It's just like shoot in the women's game, right? All through her college career, they were what's my girl that plays for the Mystics? Kiki Iriafen, right? You pronounce the name Iriafen, but through her whole career, every time you did be on TV, it called her Iriafen and
Oh wow,
Iriafen, yeah, but it's Iriafen.
Iriafen.
Yeah.
interesting.
Iriafen.
So you can't take the announcer's word.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta ask them if they care. Like for the longest time, like you know how Antoine Jameson, it was spelled Anton or whatever. And it's actually pronounced Antoine because they just misspelled it at the hospital apparently. Like whole time you're saying it right. Antoine is what it's supposed to be
Which
pronounced,
is
but
crazy.
it's not spelt right, and they just kept it that way. It's spelled Anton.
Because no one
I've learned
wants
that
to
you
go
just got to
fix it.
ask because I
Yeah,
still can't believe that Trayvon's name. We've been saying it wrong the entire
Yeah,
I
time.
know.
that threw me for such a loop.
How do you say it? What is it?
It's Trevon.
Oh, Trevon. Well, I didn't know.
Wait, who?
Trayvon.
Trevon, yes.
Yes.
Nigga, I tell you this right now. I tell you this right now. To the day I die, that nigga's Trayvon. Once you answer to it, that's your name. I'm sorry. You correct me at the beginning, or that's your name.
No, yeah,
That's
I-
why it's good. Joel corrected me. We called him Joel for 2 years.
I hate
tried.
Joel.
I tried to correct it the next 3 times I talked to him, and then I gave up. It didn't
Yeah,
work.
come on, man. Once you answer to it, that's your name. I'm sorry. Come on.
My nephew, his name is Travion, so it's like it's too much.
Oh, it's right there.
I'm not about to end up calling my nephew Trevion, so it's like it's sad. He gotta
Hey, y'all
Wait,
looking
so
at this?
when?
Brown's
What happened?
dad looks like Roy Jones Jr., man.
Oh, he does. Holy shit. That's his mom?
Even when he's speaking, like look at his.
Oh, he do. That's
Hello,
crazy.
stream. We're back. Sorry we were down.
Yeah.
Welcome
And so we've
to
been
round
live for
2.
2 minutes and didn't acknowledge them.
My bad.
Bro,
Yeah, we're
CBS
back.
Sports is giving the Brooklyn Nets a B for this.
Oh, they
See,
draft
pick.
great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I called Mikael Brown. I thought that
Yeah.
might be the pick.
did.
I think this is A cup. In my opinion.
That would be a hell of a pickup for them too.
I think that's the
I
guy.
like that kid.
That's the guy they
Like-
seem to want the most. So that's why I'm going with it. Atlanta, I don't know.
Hey,
You know
let me
what's
ask
funny
y'all
about? Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, Prime. Go ahead. No, you
this. I
go.
was just curious when Diz and Mike were talking, how they would have felt if the trade had gone through and they had gotten Jalen Brown.
I would have been more disgusted.
Really?
What?
I don't want Boston to succeed.
But no. Didge, you can't look at that. Let me tell you why you can't look at it that way. You have to imagine Giannis has what, 2, maybe 3 like really high years left, right? Jalen Brown is going to be a stud for you guys for way longer than that. So
That
it's
don't
like
out-
it'll
that
even
don't
itself
outweigh
out.
the disgust that I would have felt seeing Boston succeed.
There he is.
I mean, look. I'll tell you this.
Is it?
I didn't enjoy watching Porzingis win with Boston. It made me sick to my stomach. It made me sick to my stomach. But if I knew I was getting
twice
something
removed at
back,
that point.
no, I know. But I'm saying if I got something back for KP that ended up being better than KP, or had
We
more
got
years at
nothing.
being better, I would have been fine with it.
Yeah, the players we got were
The-
nothing. Well, I don't even know what those picks
Right.
turned into.
I don't
The
know
reason
either
I
at this
don't
point.
I don't want the Jalen Brown thing is just because I know what that looks like. I've lived it most of my life. They're going to be a playing team. Jalen Brown's a really good player. He'd be obviously by far the best, like talent wise, we'd get in a trade. But does he take us to a championship? No. So let's just go full rebuild. So I take all the picks. I think that's where it ultimately came down to. They got more picks out of Miami.
Mhm.
So I'm cool with how that worked out. But also, yeah, the Bucks have been rivals with the Celtics since the '80s. So yeah, that would have hurt like a lot seeing Giannis in the Celtics jersey.
They don't need more help. Fuck them.
I respect how you guys are looking at this, and I have to imagine I'd be looking at it the same way. But if I knew I was losing my generational player to get in an all-star talent, I'd have to imagine I'd at least be okay with knowing. Trust me, I spent 10 years of what you're describing, Mike, with Carmelo Anthony. I spent 10 years of a superstar talent just making the eighth seed, making the eighth seed, no playoffs, making the eighth seed, making the eighth seed. And I can tell you, I at least got joy out of knowing we had a really good player that got calls. You know what I'm saying? Made an all-star game.
I wish we had a play in back then.
I do. I really do. I really do. Melo would have made it consecutive years. He would have been a perennial
That's the
playing
difference,
guy.
though, is that the media wouldn't let us even enjoy us having a really good player. They've
Yo,
been trying to push Giannis out for 3 contract
Jesus
extensions.
Christ.
I was gonna say, yeah, you coming at this as a player, as a fan of a team that's in New York. The minute we hit an 8th seed or we hit a 7th seed, oh, Jaylen Brown is gonna win out. They're doing it with him in Boston right now. What's what they're gonna do when he in a small market?
That's
ESPN,
fair.
Like they don't like small
Like-
markets.
Like, the
Which is
reason
crazy.
we hate Shams so much is not because Giannis asked out. That part I fully believe. Is that he's been doing this since 2020. Since before we won a chip. Then after we won a chip.
They
It's
did
been
it the year-
nonstop.
They did it the year we won the chip. It was, is this gonna be enough to keep Giannis long term? It's like we were at the precipice
No.
of the league. We were excited, and it was,
Answer.
but is this enough? He might ask out anyway, and it's like I don't like the years. I don't like ESPN. Like it sickens me that I got to watch the draft on ESPN. I could do a whole thing of why ESPN is trash, but you know we here for the draft.
No, you know what? You know what, Ditch? I'm glad you and Mike brought that up because that is fair. You know, if you're being the outside looking in, that is fair that it doesn't seem like it wants small markets to do well. But then you
We
gotta
had the
look at it
best
and you're
player
like,
in the world for 13 years, man. He was a Buck for 13 years, and they never even let us enjoy it. It's insane.
Hey, but look, where you guys showed them was getting that championship. They can't take that away from you guys.
I mean, it's a participation trophy now, so do it
Oh,
meaningfully.
yeah, that's right. That's
So
right.
what
That's
we
right.
talking,
That's
like-
right.
Stop.
Yeah,
They
that's
definitely
right.
tried to take
That's
it away
right.
from us.
And
That's
only
right.
Vinny, man.
Stop it.
Bro, let me just say this. To Digit's point really quick, Joel, let me just say this. That's why ESPN is dangerous, is because people that are casual sports fans watch ESPN, and I don't think they understand the formula of sports television over the last maybe 20 to 30 years is to be controversial. I don't think in his heart of heart, Vinny believed what he was saying. But you can't have a show where there's no hot takes or there's no clippable moments that people can put on TikTok and get on online and talk shit about. You need those hot ticket points. And it's like, I think some people are now destroying Vinny. And it's like, that's part of it, is for him to say something sensational to where everyone can kind of go, what the, who is this? Like you had Darren Williams saying, who is this guy? I'd never even heard of this guy. And it's like, I'm sure he's really good at his job. He doesn't deserve that. But that's what sports television's become, is that it's sensationalized. Someone has to say something stupid for us to be able to put it in rotation and talk about it. So
If
I'm
you
like,
are on the
I can't
worldwide
believe it.
leader of sports and your bright idea is to say that the championship is a participation trophy, you're not good at your job. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I can't say he good at his job, but even if it was for the ratings,
I like. Nah, you know what? That's probably the one first time I heard him say something that I strongly disagree with. I actually think he's pretty good.
well, that wasn't the one thing. He dropped 2 things I thought were stupid in one conversation. I don't think what's good for the league is to ever have a dynasty that does what Golden State and LeBron did. To me, I think that's what's horrible. The fact that LeBron could move as much as he did and still have a chokehold on the finals is disgusting. Again, it's a nod to his greatness. But the fact that for 10 straight years it was LeBron versus is ridiculous. That's
Jeez.
ridiculous.
So,
You know, now this is going to sound crazy for me because I'm like, the Knicks just won, but I think it's great to have different teams winning it. So everyone gets a little bit of the shine. So you don't look at a franchise like, I don't want to play there. They're ass. Like, no, make it to where it's like everyone feels like they have a shot. To me, I think that's where sports is best.
I get that. I respect that. I'm a parody guy, you know me.
Because I mean, shit. If y'all want to run it back and give us Tom Brady in the Super Bowl from 03 all the way to 2026, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with that. Let's run it back. I'm okay.
I
He
wouldn't be
wants
mad.
dynasties. Come on, man.
That's a Pistons fan right there. That's what Ben says. That's why he upset.
That's
Next
what I'm
one.
saying.
Oh.
Somebody should have told him that 04 championship meant nothing. They didn't win it again.
That's all it is. That's it. That team was trash. Why? Because they won the one title.
Right.
Most of those players got Hall of Fame nods just off that one
Absolutely.
championship.
4 All-Stars one year. That's squad.
True indeed. That's true.
Like, come
was
on,
crazy.
man. Come on. Sometimes it's like you don't have to say the
Wow.
stupidest shit.
I'm sitting here, my fucking screen froze. God damn it. I didn't even
Oh, so
notice
you didn't see
on
this
mute.
pick.
I did not.
I seen it.
Okay. I was just about to comment on it.
I had not. Yeah,
Interesting
Kingston
pick.
Fleming.
It
I
is an
didn't-
interesting pick.
I mean,
Bro, look how many guards is that already? 5?
6.
Jesus.
This is the 5th straight in a row, and
Yeah.
Peterson
on,
obviously was drafted before.
That's funny. His favorite player was Derrick Rose. I don't know if that was a coincidence.
what's
Like,
crazy is if sometimes I remember seeing him during the season. You look at him his profile,
yeah.
if from the side, it looks like Darren Rose.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Yeah. Especially when he had the long hair. Yes,
Uh-huh.
that's fair.
You catch him on some of his profile. I remember when I saw him.
He still got baby face though. Look at
a couple of college years. He looks like Derrick Rose on the side.
that. He can shoot too, right? This boy can score.
Mm-hmm.
This is the pick that just went for the Kings, right?
No, we're on the
No,
Hawks.
We're on
now.
the Hawks.
We're on the Hawks.
The Hawks? Okay.
Yeah. Acuff is good too. Fuck him. But yeah, there's a lot of guards this year, especially like
I believe. I think
combo guard.
he is not. Trying to think he is the kid. If I remember, that might be related to. Is he related to Nas Hillman? That plays in it for the Atlanta Dream.
They just said his sister plays, so probably.
Flemings?
Yeah, that's what they were just showing before.
I don't know if it's Nas because Nas is a different last name, but to be honest with you, they kind of resemble each other too, though.
Not
I have to look it up.
Deceptively athletic.
So how are we liking this pick? Are we thinking
Oh,
or-
she's about to. She just committed to Duke. My bad, Juwan.
No, you're good. I was just asking to kind of keep it with Atlanta for a quick second. How do we view them heading into the next season? Obviously, barring them making any drastic changes to improve that roster. How are we liking them heading into this next season?
Probably
Fair
much
enough.
the same. I mean, didn't this gave CJ extension, right?
Yeah, one year.
I
Again,
do think they take a step back because they were first in their division, right?
were they?
Okay.
I forget.
They don't win that. They don't win that division. Obviously, the Heat is probably the front runners to win that division, but Orlando came very close to possibly winning it.
Yeah,
Charlotte's probably going to be better than they were last year. That division was very close already.
it's a very tough division.
So I do think the other 3 teams in their division, just in terms of being more healthy for Orlando and then Charlotte and Miami, both probably have improved more than the Hawks have.
Right.
Obviously, barring
That's
any moves
interesting.
that happens in play and free agency and whatnot.
I gotta see
Right.
what else they do in free agency first.
Wait, why do you think
So-
it's interesting, Joanne? You don't think that?
No. Because I didn't. When I was saying before the top 8 teams, I had Atlanta in there. Right. Again, I didn't put in any particular order.
Right.
Just because to me, the talent they have in size and everything that they were able to do a full off season, now with CJ to get better acclimated into that team. I don't think they're gonna necessarily win that division. I might be with you there,
Yeah.
but I do think it'll be a lot harder than maybe we're making it sound because they do have the talent to threaten winning that division.
I mean, yeah,
You know
the
what I'm
division
saying?
was within 3 games outside of Washington last year, so it's not like
Right.
I think their best years are behind them. Like all of their big key players are probably on the downswing of their career, whereas Charlotte, all of their key players are probably still on the upswing. Miami got better by adding Giannis, and I think it's like, barring any moves, they're stagnant, whereas everybody got better.
Wait, you think Atlanta's talent is on the downswing?
I mean, I think their biggest keys are.
I mean, Jalen Johnson.
That's
is still young,
interesting.
in my opinion. Like Jalen's like old. You know,
Alexander Walker's not old.
Alexander Walker's not old.
Old enough. They're you're naming all guys who are well. Alexander Walker is 27. I think.
Johnson's younger. I think. Risa Shea has been kind of a bust. I can't really.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're super younger guys. They haven't shown anything like the next step. But I
love Jalen. I really do. I love Jalen. The talent is there. You know what it is, Did you know what it is? You're not wrong in anything you're saying. I think this is one of those situations to where I was watching them in the series against New York. I saw all the ways they could improve themselves to be right back where they were. It just seemed like youth was their problem.
Okay.
Youth was their problem. And it's like you can overcome youth with more experience. And I think them getting that experience makes them hungry to get it again. Yes. No. I didn't mean overall that was their only issue.
Morris Johnson Jr.
He took his boy.
Oh,
that's
Michigan.
That's Michigan.
Michigan to Michigan.
That makes sense.
Oh wow.
Oh, I know him. Okay. Wow, he went 9. Okay.
But I think to Prime's point,
so you stuck with me.
His coach knows how to get the best out of him. So he was like, "Oh yeah, of course."
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Morris.
I mean, the dude's a good player, but that's interesting. Coasted.
That is a little high, right? No, I thought it was a little high. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, I remember seeing some of the. I guess it's about right. Some of the websites when I looked over some of the picks earlier. Most of them had them in the top 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Most of them had. I saw them sitting around that 9-10 range.
Okay. I mean, I didn't even think about it. Like the new coach would want him. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a ton of sense. So Morris Johnson, that's young P. So was he a power forward or small forward?
I think he's a power forward.
Okay. They play him, but he can shoot a little bit. They play him out a little bit to the basket a little bit too.
Because you're gonna have him and you're gonna have fucking Cooper Flag. So they got to be able to play off each other. You know what I mean?
Operation Lockdown. They were trying to be a defensive team.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Check them out. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Highlight.
Yeah, you got somebody, like I said, he can guard a lot of positions, bro.
Yeah, they got size, bro. They're both fucking 6'9" or whatever. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely a defensive player.
Yeah. He can guard some positions. He can guard at least 3 positions.
Length and athleticism. That's important. 62% from the field, 7 rebounds a game. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably
one thing I did see Michigan a lot in a few games that I did play. I mean, they were on TV a lot. I can say he plays. He's a defender for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the reasons they're so successful. He's one of the main reasons. He can play.
Well, that was a good pick for Dallas. I mean, the first guard. Finally, we can get a guard. First time since like pick 5, I think. Shit.
So they won't be long. It'll probably be at least 2 more. I wouldn't be surprised if there's not 2 more Michigan guys within the top 20. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
probably them 2 right there that were with congratulating them. Ooh.
Dustin May. That's crazy that he took that job though, because he had everybody thinking that the NBA he wasn't ready to go to the NBA right now. That he was perfectly happy. They're throwing him the bag.
He had a great fucking career there.
Yep.
Oh, guess who's on the board?
That was a
Did
crazy
you?
accomplishment too for them. So, I mean,
Oh,
the way
absolutely.
they're winning it, all those players coming in.
Yeah, true.
Shit.
Wow.
Y'all hear me?
What you say? I can hear you. What'd you say?
Is he still talking? I heard him when he said, like, look who's on the board, but that was it.
Are you guys talking about Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his mic is muted.
Mm,
Can you hear, Joel?
Oh yeah, I don't hear it.
what is going on?
Hello.
Joel's
Yeah.
struggling.
It's got to be something because, like I said, we had the same issue 2 of the last 3 weeks.
That's crazy.
On Sunday, yeah. Ours would be from the jump too. Like, as soon as I come on, so I had to go out. He had to go out, come back in.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that is. They got some type of software issue.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Jay put this up there, yeah. Oh, not the red hat. Okay.
That hat is crazy.
Yeah. Like a pimp. I remember we were talking during the football draft, and I wouldn't be pressed to go out there. I think I could, I don't know how excited I would be nowadays, but I could definitely, I could do a basketball draft.
The NBA draft is way more calm than the NFL draft.
It's like I'd be able to get to the restroom, okay?
Right. Like this one, you feel like you had an actual event. Like
Yeah.
the NFL draft feel like a large tailgate.
Wow.
God, key players, get this off my screen.
So they got Rich Paul out there.
We got a lot of needs, Didge. Just embrace it.
Oh my God! Look, key players being Miles Turner, AJ Green, and Tyler Harrell is nightmare.
No,
fuel.
Prime.
Yo,
Prime, can you hear
Figured
me?
it out. Damn, it took forever.
yeah, I can hear you.
Prime. Don't let Didge and Mike do that to you. You know what someone resurfaced today on Nick's Twitter? A photo of 1 year of our draft. This was maybe about 15 years ago, where they said Nick's needs. All it said was everything, all positions. I said, God damn. I said, how bad were we, bro?
Damn,
Like,
that's cold.
shit.
That's
It
cold.
said everything. My God damn.
I've unfortunately seen that before.
Yeah, I'm like, shit. Everything, all positions. I'm like, we ain't got nothing? Fuck.
Oh, that's wild.
Hey, we're on the. You guys didn't talk Bucks pick yet, have you?
No,
No.
They're not.
they're announcing the pick now.
They're announcing it now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, well, shut in here yet. You better hold up. Is
Hey, kid. Okay.
Okay, a
it
guard.
Emmett? I don't even know.
Nah.
Oh, Braden Burry, a fucking another guard. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, who was it? I'm so in delay. Silver's just walking out.
Brady Burries.
Braden Burry.
I actually like that pick. He was on my board.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And that's a kid that now when you watch him, he plays with confidence, man. He's
Now get Kyle Kuzma out the building.
Y'all
They
didn't
play different
already
positions.
reject
We actually need a power forward. Kuzma got to stay, unfortunately.
Hey, Mike, do me a
Nightmare
favor.
fuel. Do you see what I mean? Nightmare fuel.
Mike, do me a favor. Put on the jersey and you go play power forward. That might be better than Kyle Kuzma.
I did play power forward in school, which I hated, by the way, because I have guard skills. But I was the one person who had growth spurt early, and they're like, "Get in the post," and I'm like, "I'm the best ball handler and shooter here, man. What are we talking about?"
At my high school, that ruined many a kid's career. They got taught too early, got thrown right into power forward center. Never could adapt.
I love that story because I'm the opposite. I had no handles, but I was so short. They kept making me a guard, and I'm like, "Oh, we're not gonna win, guys." Like, we're not gonna... They're like, "Juwan, you turn it over again?" I said, "I'm not good at this." Fuck.
Brady Burke.
I don't have one of those. The only story I have is being in. I wasn't a great ball handler either, but being in middle school, you know, I was pretty. I could shoot the ball, but I was point guard. When I got to high school, coach looked at me and was like, "Yeah, I should let you run the point." Man, you can't. He said, "You have no skills handling the ball." He said, "You just do me a favor." He said, "When you in the game, just shoot the damn thing. Don't put it on the floor. Just like, all right."
Don't ever handle the ball.
But ironically, I ended up my 10th grade year. I was on JV and ended up on varsity because we had 2 people get hurt. And by the second game, second game before the playoffs, I ended up starting. We had the kid getting suspended. So then he tells me after this, he says, "Look, you played really well after we got knocked out of the playoffs. You played really well. I don't care what your parents got set for you to do this summer. I want you to take a basketball everywhere you go. You got to do something." So I had to improve my basketball, my ball handling skills. He still didn't let me run the point though, but he just want me to learn how to dribble better. So
You don't want to be a liability. That's all.
You're right.
That's all. Yeah.
said, "How did you start for 3 years on a good team in middle school at running the point?" I don't know.
We played really bad teams.
Yeah, middle school is that's because it wasn't as competitive, and I say that as a person who got cut from his middle school team. That was the end of my basketball, basketball career.
Yeah, we lost 4 games my 6th grade year, lost 2 games my 7th grade year. In 8th grade, we went undefeated.
Damn.
Y'all probably worked.
In my 7th and 8th grade year, we won the championship. So
Ooh, that's really cool. Never experienced that.
Not an easy thing to experience. That's why.
I can shoot though. Believe that.
That's what's up.
Just shoot it. All right.
You got it, buddy. You got it.
Yeah, my issue is that I grew up playing soccer, so my mom was just like, "You need another sport." I'm like, okay, well, preferably not a sport where I have to use the one part of my body I'm not allowed to use in the sport I currently play. So that was my issue.
I never played organized basketball.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But became my favorite sport, and I never played it organized. All I did, everything I learned is on the street. Everything.
Hey, that's sometimes. Hey, shout out to John Starks. Ain't that where he learned almost everything?
No idea.
That
I
man
went to college.
That man was stocking groceries, man.
No, you gotta shout out to Ray for Austin. That's who you gotta shout out. Right.
You know, that's the route you take the grocery store route. You ask John Starks, you ask Kurt Warner.
I used to.
True.
Yeah, that's fair. I used to love And1 though when I was in high school. That shit was fun.
I hated watching And1. I'm like, I can't do any of that. I couldn't basic dribble.
Oh,
let alone half the shit they were doing. I'm like, oh, fuck that.
That's how I learned how to regular dribble. Like just trying to do tricks.
Clothes were fire. I think I probably had about 10 And1 t-shirts.
Oh yeah.
The sneakers with were reasonably priced. I think my favorite shirt was it had the And1 guy that says call me the bus driver because I take everybody to school.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one.
That was my favorite shirt, man.
The pick's not in for Golden State yet, right? On you guys' team?
Nah, they looking at.
Yeah.
But now Golden State's here. No, they haven't picked yet.
Not quite.
They're about to get LeBron, bro.
Golden State.
Folks said it.
Yeah,
Golden State's
Miami. If LeBron went to Miami, I'm telling you right now, throw that nigga's legacy in the garbage. I don't want to hear him mention next to Michael Jordan ever again. I will lose.
This man is almost 50. Come on now.
Him, bro. No, Mike.
Anything he does the rest of his career does not matter.
Nah, we can't let that go, bro. We can't let that go.
I barely count the Lakers years.
I thought that was common in the crowd.
Okay, so it is.
I was wondering, is he related to somebody there? Yeah, he's yeah, that's common.
Wait, hold on.
That's common.
Joel, You be whispering shit. That should be annoying. Did you say you barely count his Laker years?
Oh, I
He won
heard
a
it.
championship, bro.
Absolutely.
I heard it and I was like, all right, I guess.
Especially the
Don't be
championship.
disrespectful. He won a championship, bro.
His bubble championship. Yeah, I always remember.
No, don't
2023
do
and
that.
on, you don't want to count, that's fine. The bubble definitely happened.
Oh, I
Come
count
on,
it.
man.
I count the bubble. I'm just saying it happened.
Okay, so tell me everything I need to know.
Especially because I watched Jimmy Butler not only crack Rachel Nichols, but almost die out there in the finals against,
Yeah.
against the Lakers.
That is still so funny.
That was the wildest story of the
Rachel.
bubble.
I know I'm such an
That's why that man ain't had no energy left. He done expelled it all with Rachel Nichols. Out there heavy breathing in quarter one with 10 minutes to go. Like, bro, you good?
You all right, dog?
Like, you all right? You some Gatorade?
I am shocked that is the only story that came out of the bubble like that.
That's not the only story. Lemon
No, but
Lou Williams going to a strip
Lemon
club
Pepper
for
Lou.
wings is
Living Pepper Lou
hilarious.
is
That's my guy.
I meant having all these adults locked in a confined space, and this is the only story of someone getting cracked that we got. Is my point.
yeah, that
Ooh, it was
No.
somebody that
It's
did an
not. It's
interview.
not. Somebody got let go on the team because he brought someone into his hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
let me go.
It was
I can't remember who it was, but it was someone young, and he got let go because
Yeah.
of that. I'm like, bro, you're not about to tell me I got to be here for how many weeks? I can't crack nothing,
who was
bro. If I can't crack nothing, I'm
I
fighting
do
every
remember. I
game.
do remember. I do remember this. I
Yeah,
can't remember which
I'm
player.
like, yeah, there was definitely another story. Come on, Mike. Come on. All the men there
Listen.
with no women, somebody was bound to do some crazy shit, bro.
That's my point. I feel like we would have more stories than the Rachel Nichols one. That's the only one I've heard.
Facts.
Who did the Warriors take?
The other forward from
yeah.
Michigan.
Yaxel Lendenborg, Michigan forward. Another Michigan forward. Did they start together or one come off the bench?
No, they start. This is their two forwards.
Okay.
They're both like 6'9".
all right. Shit. They were just like interchangeable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yaxel.
Golden State is probably one of the more interesting teams because it's like everything says that they should probably just tear it all down and rebuild, but it's like you got Steph. That's really hard to do
That's why
when your
they're
best
holding on.
player is such a lethal shooter.
They're trying to hold on till he retires at least.
You know.
Oh,
Notice
it
how
was
no one
Daniel
tries to
House
push Steph
Jr.
out, by the way, even though the Warriors can suck all they want.
That's it.
I'm just saying.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. They keep trying to bring people to Golden State.
Come on.
It was Daniel House Jr. By
Yeah, I
the
was
way.
going to say that Daniel House Jr.
Thank you. I
wow.
knew I heard that story about
Interesting.
somebody
You know
else.
what?
I'm like, I
I
knew it.
remember this because he was on the Rockets at the time. He missed 2 games because they was investigated and it came out that he had brought somebody into the bubble for a span of multiple hours.
Wow. What was it worth it, sir?
Joel,
It's never worth
being
it.
trapped and you can't get any coochie,
Bro,
I
you
be
can
fighting every
have
day.
some self-control. This is your career.
Fuck that. I'm either fighting
Hey,
or cracking. One of the two.
Your team just won the championship and they had a no cracking policy all playoffs. I don't want to hear
If
it.
you think, Mike, if you think any of them followed it, the first thing Jordan Wood said was, "Yeah, I guess we respected it." And bro, he was cracking.
Oh,
I
no.
saw how focused that was. He was cracking.
Oh yeah.
He was cracking.
Jordan Wood said on one of the other, on somebody's show, I was looking at all these podcasts she popped up on. She said, I can't actually really tell you if I adhere to that.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Bro.
None of the star players. Some rookie did. Some rookie
Bruh.
for sure. He heard the stories afterwards. He
hell
was
of a
like,
challenge.
"Oh, so we all didn't do it."
Looking like, bro.
Bro, ain't no way Josh Hart wife look how she looked, and that man said, "All right, I can stay hands off."
Talking about it been
Ain't no
bro,
way.
Ain't no way. I
Ain't
know I
no
couldn't do
way.
it. Not
When
with
she came out to the parade in that all white, I said, "This nigga was cracking all through the playoffs." Ain't no way. Ain't no self control.
I never
that strong.
believed. I think even in the bubble, I think he's just the only one that got caught.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I'm trying to
agree.
think of who it was. Somebody else. It wasn't Lou. They were talking to somebody. Was it Sean? They were talking to somebody about that, and they were saying that they said a lot of stuff went on. He said, "I'm not going to say anything." He said, "Of course,
Of
I'm
course
not going to
not.
put nobody." He says, even after all this, and they were trying to get him. I'm trying to remember who it was.
Shit.
But I was watching a podcast maybe like a year or so ago, and they were talking about it. And he was like, "Oh, you'd be surprised. He said, y'all don't even know, the half."
Yeah, come on, man.
Players probably have whole families in there. LeBron probably had the entire fam in there.
For sure. For
I'm
sure.
pretty sure.
Because I'm like, that all building up, it's either gonna come out one or two ways. You either fighting somebody or you doing something else. But like, ain't no way you going that long, bro. I'm sorry, ain't no way.
I ain't mad at my man Lemon Pepper Lou, but
That's so fun. That was the
Hey.
funniest.
and I can tell you as a person who's been to that establishment a few times in my life. The wings are fire though. They different.
Man, I tell you right now, Lou Will ain't go out that damn bubble for no goddamn wings. His favorite stripper was there that night.
Now
and that man was
probably
running
ain't
it
go
up.
for just wings. You should say.
Okay, got you. Just wings, right? Just the wings.
He probably
right.
did. Part of it probably was for the wings, and the other part was like, but also,
But also, I'm about to see what's up with my favorite stripper tonight for sure. See what's going on.
the COVID times were weird. I remember seeing online people was doing drive-through strip clubs.
Hey man, gotta do what you gotta do.
No, that's
Can't let the money
crazy.
stop. Can't let
That
the money
is
stop.
Crazy.
I
Like,
still gotta shake,
A
bitch. I
drive-through
still gotta
strip
shake, bro.
club.
Hey man.
Those people are
Hey.
stupid. That's all you got.
I heard Joe Budden say they were even doing like, you know how like back in the day where you couldn't sell liquor, so they have like the underground liquor joint.
Yeah.
Like there was a couple underground strip clubs.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
A couple off the books. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
I know
sure.
of one that got busted here.
What the Milwaukee strip clubs be hitting like, bitch?
Oh, they not great.
Oh, come on, don't tell me that, bro.
They not,
Awful.
they not great.
That's sad.
I'm gonna have to Google that, bro. Didge lying to me, bro. It can't be that bad out there, bro.
It is bad.
So sad.
You know why it's bad? I'm gonna tell y'all why it's bad. It's bad because Giannis was married. If Giannis was single, y'all would have had the most fire strip clubs out there because he would have kept them shits open. That's why anywhere James Harden goes, it's the greatest strip clubs ever. That's all he ever is. That's the only place that man goes. The game, not practice. The game, strip clubs. That's it. You don't go nowhere else. That's it. That's
Remember
it.
when
You
he
just
missed
needed
the
a
game
star
to go
player
party
like
with
that.
Lil Baby?
Of course.
Yeah,
It's James Harden.
Like that's so funny to me.
I would like to interrupt this conversation just to say I hate Oklahoma City. Why are they here? This sucks.
Yeah, I didn't know they had this low of a pick. This is crazy.
Yeah, good management. That's what that is.
There he is.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Prime? Man.
Yep, there's another one.
Okay.
Always late. I'm like, fucking A. Oh, they did go Mara. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch. Interesting. That's another center. Do they go?
Okay.
Mara.
Another
Oh,
big.
my. Oh, he's upset.
That means
He's like, fuck.
Hartenstein out.
Maybe.
They need somebody to go against Wendy.
Right.
Shit,
And
they
Chet
got Mara.
can't do it.
Yeah, they got Sorber last year who got fucking hurt. He didn't even play last year because he got tore the ACL. A rookie from last year.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Y'all think Hart going for real?
Think what?
Y'all think Hartenstein going for real?
I don't know. Maybe not because he still need that vet presence. But
I don't know if you do. I feel like that would be you need that vet presence for a young team that ain't been there. They obviously been there.
They definitely need the space too now because they go over if they bring him back, I don't know. Because right now he's on a team option, him and Lou Dort, so they can decide to let him walk. You know,
Yeah, they're already talking. They're already talking about
they
that.
are right.
Dort.
That's why. I mean, that's what kind of scares me a little bit because they got two young centers like on the bench, and Jalen Williams on top of that. He started earning his minutes last year, right? Not Jay Will.
If you're OKC, don't you try to at least see if you can't improve in that position? Because it's like, man can't guard Wemby, so it's like, why even entertain the idea of keeping him? Like, it worked until it didn't.
But it also, they had Chet on Wemby more than I thought they would have.
No. I think, and I know anyone that's smart would say that I'm wrong. I think the best thing for Chet is to be on Wemby. If he has any dog in him,
he should.
He responds
he does
to this. No.
He can't.
I know what you're saying. He did during the series.
That man Shea got snatched, man.
He's gonna come. He's gonna come hard this offseason and try to improve himself for sure.
Or he crumbles under that pressure of like, dang, Wemby had me out here looking sick.
The Michigan front court is already gone.
Yep.
I mean, you may make the move to try to improve that position if you're really thinking in your mind. We feel like that's the one team and the only one team that can keep us from, getting back to the final.
The problem is, like, who's out there that can really improve?
That's true.
You know, like, depends who's available. Like, how much they can spend. It might have to be through a trade if they're going to try to improve. Or they just keep throwing bodies at them. So it's just bring Hartenstein back and Morris Sorber. Just keep throwing.
Kickball. Oh, Lisa Salter.
Real interested to see who Miami picks at 13.
That's what I was. Yeah,
I am too. I got to see who Giannis' teammate is.
No, this is going to the Bucks.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You guys got that shit.
Yes, this is my sarcastic tone. I'm sorry.
No, Joel truly believed like, oh, who's going to Miami?
I forgot because it's still there, and I forgot that the trade's not finalized for the 6th. So now that we're back at, let's talk trade because obviously we didn't talk about it really. So there was a big trade yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Julius Randle got moved, guys, again. Crazy.
The karma there is kind of crazy. We'll get back to that one later. But let's talk about the bigger trade. And Giannis Antetokounmpo finally fucking got traded to Miami, his preferred destination, at least the one destination they kept fucking bringing up. In a hell of a trade. So it was Giannis and Bobby Portis to Miami for four young guys. Who were they? It was Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Tyler Hero,
and Kaspers.
And Kasparis Jakučionis.
Yeah.
Jakučionis. That's what it was. Those four young guys, they got 3 first-round picks, one of them being this current one that's coming up, a second-round pick, and a pick swap. So they got the picks, they got the young players. They kind of got a haul.
But pick swap is the first round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, first-round pick swap. So obviously, if some weird situation happens where Milwaukee has a better record that year, they can just take Miami's pick. That's crazy shit that happened. So let's go to the Milwaukee Buck fans in the chat. Starting with Didge. How are you taking this trade?
Part of me is like, okay, it's over. I don't have to hear Shams talk about, oh, no matter what highs that we get, it's still the specter of, oh, our best player is leaving. Like I'm happy to not have to hear that, but I still don't like Shams. So it's like, I still have to see him, so that's still annoying. But it's like the other part is just, like I was saying earlier, it's just they tried but they made stupid decisions every step of the way that hurt their tries. Like Mike said, bringing in Dame was definitely a second shot to try to reopen the window, but you counteracted that by also hiring Doc Rivers. So
Fair.
it's like, were you trying, or were you just like, we just gonna do what we think will appease it for now and just keep putting the ball down the road? And I think that's unfortunately what kind of sums up the Giannis era is we hit the peak and then said we're gonna coast. And it's a shame that we had to do that.
I get that. Mike, how you feel?
Basically the same as did. Just like, it is what it is. They've been holding this over our head since Giannis won MVP the second time that he was going to leave. So the universe manifested it. As far as the haul, I guess I want to focus on. I don't hate what we got back. We got picks in 2030 and 2031 when the Heat are presumably going to be very bad. So that's the real
Right.
value here. The young players that they have, interested to see how they develop. We have a new coach who's actually competent and knows how to develop young talent. So, that gives me a little bit of hope. And I also just don't think the Heat are going to be that good next year. Like, they have Giannis and Bam, but, like, when you look at that roster, unless they get some, like, crazy free agent signings, I still think they're going to, like, be barely over a play-in team. Like, I still think they're going to be, like, a 5 or 6 seed. So, like, this is one of those trades where it's, like, it had to happen because the Bucks and Giannis needed to move on from each other. But at the end of the day, I don't think either of them are closer to winning a championship than they were 2 days ago.
Interesting. I do like the haul. I did like your pieces. I liked your picks. Especially that kid Ware. I really think that kid's good.
Yeah.
That kid's really good. And look, Miami is not done. There's no way they can leave it as is and consider themselves worthy of title contending. Like, they definitely need more than just Giannis.
I heard they only have 18 mil left in cap space. I'm going to be interested to see how they maneuver around that.
Yeah. If that's the case, I'm not sure they'll be able to keep Norman Powell. So that's already.
No, I think Norman Powell is good as gone.
Yeah, he's pretty much probably.
I don't see
unless he takes a straight up crazy discount.
Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way. I think they're going to be. The only thing I see is I think they're going to be really good defensively.
Yeah, they should be
really good. I mean, Wiggins is still there. They'll be really good defensively.
Yeah, he's not a team option, but he'll come back.
I don't know where this.
Not team up playoffs.
They score. If you get away from the basket, I don't know where the scoring is going to come from.
Who is
You know what I'm saying? If it's not under the basket, that's it.
Who is? Oh, this is Ahmet.
Yeah.
Ahmet? Oh, you know what? They've been putting that guy towards the Bucks like forever.
Yeah,
But I thought they had him going 10. So the fact that he fell to 13, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I
like
did not
6'10",
like
right?
this pick, really. So I'm glad that we had a second one. So, it's fine.
He's pretty raw, I think. But, 6'10"? Something like that?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, he's tall as fuck.
They still haven't put the Heat hat on, huh?
He shouldn't. That's bullshit. I hate when they have to do that. I understand it, but he should have his Bucks hat on. It's crazy.
Trades aren't official until the 6th. We've got to go past 4th of July weekend before anything is official. It's so weird.
I hate when that happens. Like, I get it, but I hate it. Like, then they wear the wrong hat and then they go back to draft night when they never touched that team.
Dirk in a Bucks hat will always piss me off.
Those are always the funniest pick, dude. They're like, oh, you remember this? No, because it never happened. Made him mad. Cool.
The poster child of the I never left and I won a championship and retired with the same team, and his draft photo is of the Bucks is forever ironic.
So why don't you like this pick?
I've seen the Bucks draft raw power forwards before, and it turned out really well once.
Yeah.
But I also have seen Thonmaker and BJ Wilson, and I've seen this happen a lot, and the Bucks are really bad
And you
at
can honestly
developing.
I was gonna say you
Go
can
ahead,
take this
Ditch.
back to the '90s and Robert Tractor Trailer. So it's like,
Yeah,
He was.
He's gonna be more of a wing, though.
yeah, but-
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's gonna be more of a wing. He didn't have the frame.
You don't got the body.
He can
yet,
shoot
but
from the
like-
outside. He's gonna be more of a wing.
He has
Okay.
to be like Giannis in the fact that he has to develop himself. You feel me?
Yeah, but is lightning gonna strike twice in Milwaukee?
Hey, it
Never
happened
know.
with Dallas. Keep the dream alive.
I'm about to say, you never know.
But yeah, like the Bucks are just really like I don't like taking projects because the Bucks aren't good at that. They've
Yeah.
only had one good draft pick since Giannis, and that was Dante DiVincenzo. If we're being completely real.
Hey, and trust me, we're still trying to figure out a way to get him back.
So are we.
Yeah, we got a whole season to worry, to figure that out.
Yeah, I look forward to
But
it.
yeah, so
Let me
like
pull up.
I would like a more developed player for the Bucks, but again, we have a new coach. Maybe this is his guy because he's been connected to the Bucks basically the entire draft process. This is like who they
Yeah.
wanted.
I've seen his
So-
name a lot.
Fingers crossed. I'm putting all my faith in the new coach, but ownership has shown me that John Horst is not good at drafts. So
Yo,
projects scare me.
I get that. I respect that answer. Nate Ament, 6'9.5", basically 6'10". Nate Ament. Sorry, just updating. See, as I do this, I update my stuff. Sorry. Whoops. But yes, that's cool. All right. The Bucks draft Ament. Those are your two picks right now. You got Ament and what was the other one? Burries. Braxton. What?
Yep.
Braxton. Is it Braxton, bro?
I think it's Braden Burries.
Braden?
Mm-hmm.
What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking football.
So we got a guard and we got a wing, and we just traded for a really solid up and coming center. The pieces are starting to come together.
You got nice young pieces already, in my opinion, and that's not without using any of your future picks yet. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. Well, you guys think you're bringing Usman Jang back?
He's a restricted free agent, so I think they'll see what the market is.
Yeah.
If the offer's too high, probably not, but we'll see.
They're gonna let.
I would hope so.
That's smart though. Let him test the market. I doubt it'll be any significant money.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We need another wing in the rotation to justify getting rid of Kyle Kuzma.
yeah. If we could find
So,
a
like-
Kyle Kuzma replacement, so really somebody off the street, I'd be happy.
Anybody, right?
Thanasis wasn't in that trade, dude. He
he
can
got
still
cut.
suit up.
He got cut.
Not cut. He was a free. It was only a 1 year.
No, he got waived. I saw the reports.
What? When?
it was like earlier today.
Wait, it was only on a 1 year deal. It's weird. I read his unrestricted free agent. I think he'll waive. They just cut him early.
I guess they let him know like we're not trying. So
we're not paying it to the end of the year.
yeah.
Listen, we got to look at the bright side. Bucks tickets are going to be reasonably priced again for the first time in years. I can
Yup.
finally go to games again.
Let me tell you that.
It'll be nice to.
That'll never be a thing here, and that's something
Matter
we
of
have
fact,
to live
let me
with.
see. They emailed me yesterday about their season passes. They better resend an email like actually these prices are lower now.
They're now
They have to.
$17 a seat, like they used to be.
Wow, 17 a seat.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
during
yeah.
the rough Bucks years.
Mm.
Yeah, you can get a good if you wanted to sit like courtside, you paid $50 and you got courtside. That's how bad
What?
it was.
During
Yeah.
those years when we were like the two like getting the second pick and stuff like that. The year before we drafted
Bogut?
Jabari
no,
Parker.
not Bogut, Jabari Parker.
Oh, Jabari.
Those years it was very easy to get Bucks tickets.
I mean, then I had to be for
Hey,
Bogut.
y'all's best friend Sham. Sean,
what-
he
what-
said that you guys are already getting a ton of phone calls.
For Tyler?
I don't know this. He just said they were getting a bunch of phone calls.
I said very.
It's probably a bunch of fans saying,
Well,
"Can we
he said-
take
he
that
said-
mural down?"
He's talking about the players like Ware and all those guys. He said it's going to be interesting.
Oh, of course. I will not trade anywhere. Though. I'm not doing it.
They can have. I know the Lakers were linked to trying to get Ware. We will take
They sure
LeBron
were.
James Sr.
Yo,
if in a sign and trade,
They're like Bronny
or-
James for Ware, straight up. Like,
or they could take Miles Turner instead if they need a center.
Y'all don't want Junior?
hey, Miles Turner could be good for the Lakers.
Y'all don't want Junior?
Yeah,
Nah.
Only if he comes with senior.
Yeah, it got to be a family deal.
You can break him up, man. Your boy, Thanasis ain't going to Miami. Is he?
Oh,
I assume he'll be in Miami by the end of the night.
Hey, man, he might raise.
I don't think Pat Riley gonna let that fly. If we're being honest.
what's that?
Hey, look now, he's gonna get up to what? He's gonna get like to 3.4 points a game now, right?
Honestly, now I think about it, they might need him to run point. They are thin up there in Miami.
Center and fucking Charlotte. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at this now. It's interesting.
I think y'all forgot how long Udonis Haslam just did nothing.
He gonna hit the boards.
Hey, he's a legend in Miami.
He is, but for Giannis, they gonna act like the narcissist too.
The nasty sport, the nasty. Mm-hmm.
You guys ain't never seen the Thanasis jersey?
Yeah, actually, I have.
What?
Yes,
That's what's up.
You know, it felt very much like, you know, he was a cult hero here. I don't know why, but shoot, he was. So like, you know, you would see him like a group of Giannis jerseys. Somebody I have at the Thanasis one. You double take because his number is 43. You like, did somebody just mess up the Giannis jersey?
It became a meme at a certain point. He was the biggest cheerleader on the roster.
Yep.
So like it became an inside joke. It's no longer funny because it's like we had three of your dumb brothers here and then you still leave. But all right, at the time it was funny.
At least Alex was only in the G League.
Yeah,
he was a two-way though. He could have been called up at any moment.
That is true.
That's fair. We drafted Thanasis. I remember that. That's as far as it went. Second round. The nasty. So nasty. And then Alex too. Alex is I guess he's on.
All that money ESPN got, man, and why they have these people sitting on this small ass couch?
This couch is very small.
It's a love seat.
I'm almost waiting legs to break off.
Who is the extra lady?
A guy must be somebody in his family.
I hate when this. Yo, my ESPN be zooming in sometimes randomly. I hate that shit. It's so stupid.
Well, your tech setup be weird me out, man. How does this happen?
Yeah, I don't know what be going on with Joel.
Yeah. I use the ESPN app. Look, now it's back to normal. I had to go in.
Why they staying on Dirk? They clearly can't hear him.
It's on mute.
Oh, maybe we just can't hear it on the broadcast.
Probably.
I was like, they just sitting on this and like we're hearing nothing about Dirk talking.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I have it on mute, so it definitely always sounds like he's not talking.
Oh, okay.
Man, Lisa Salters doesn't age, man, does she? Yeah.
Not at all.
Not really.
Wow. Like
he's a tall man. Jesus. Oh man, his dad is huge.
You know her partner
his
is
dad. His dad played with Dirk. That's what they were talking about earlier.
Oh, his dad did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who Lisa Salters' partner is, don't you?
No.
It's shocking. Partner is Stephanie White, the coach of the Indiana Fever.
Really?
Yeah, I'd never pictured.
I had
no
together,
idea.
Yeah.
I wonder how she be feeling on how they be destroying her online.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Phoenix want her, the fans want her out of Indianapolis.
Yeah, it's getting real on that side over there. It's definitely real over there.
News to me. Oh, did you guys know? Fun fact: Tyler Hero and Kyle Kuzma obviously are now teammates. But Hero's current girlfriend, Katya, used to date Kuzma.
Oh my god!
The day who?
Oh, he definitely got to go.
The
oh
drama.
My god!
Yeah,
it's about to go
baby
down.
mama drama, baby.
These about to be some rough years. Oh my god, we got to deal with stuff like this.
Gage, we gotta pick a second team. I'm not opposed to picking a second team. What are we gonna do? Who we going for?
Oh,
gotta go west. That's all.
Definitely got to go west.
Hey, let me ask y'all this, man. I put it in the one of the chats earlier. What do y'all think about what is Minnesota doing?
Oh, they the next small market team that Shams finna have rumors and sources about. Anthony Davis or Anthony Edwards will be gone by 2028.
Yeah, I think that's when his contract is up, right? I think he's through like 27, 29, I believe, something like that.
Yeah, that's why the sources about the Timberwolves started coming out.
Yeah. The Wolves will be watching the Wolves.
Yeah, you get rid of Cat. Cat goes out there, wins the championship. Now you're getting rid of Randall. He's one of our leading scorers.
Shit,
Like,
that's fair. I mean, Randall's gonna win a championship.
I mean, that's what happened to KG. It's in the DNA,
It is.
Wiggins 1-1.
Yeah, what's going on in Minnesota?
Zach LaVine hasn't won one yet.
But speaking of the Timberwolves, their assistant got hired for the Trailblazers with the craziest coaching deal I've ever seen in my life. I ain't never
the
seen
one option.
Yes, it is so crazy to me. Like a team option for a coach is wild.
That is the funniest thing, bro. Team option.
I mean, I guess if you can trade coaches and
yeah, that's fair.
Fair. You can give up picks. That's true.
That's wild. That
is wild. I remember seeing that this morning. I'm like, he got a 1-year deal with wow, this ain't an NBA player, it's a coach. Like, what is this shit?
I thought I misread who they were talking about. By the time I got to the end, I was like, I thought we were talking about a coach he hired too.
I've never seen that shit. Yo, this fucking the owner. I don't know. I forget the name of the owner.
Dude, wow, bro.
That man is cheap as fuck.
Yeah, he is very cheap. That it's surprising that the Trailblazers did what they did last season.
I don't know how he was allowed to buy a team if he's gonna be this thing. This is crazy. It's crazy. I've never seen that in my life. I'm happy for Mike because he's been in a couple of coaching searches, or at least he's been an option for a couple of teams the last couple of years. He just hasn't been lucky. He was even one of ours too before we hired Mike Brown. So I'm happy for him. I think it was about time, but I'm also feel bad for him because I'm like, Jesus, I wish you got some type of stability with that contract. I don't know. That's crazy. They let this man, what's his name, Splitter, go to Chicago. Tiago Splitter. Unbelievable. What a world. What a league.
I have a coach. Like they what is
I know, bro. What the fuck is that?
You said I had no coach. Like,
This is what is this? No, get off.
Go through all that time before you can get somebody, man. That's crazy.
Oh, they posted
cutting mascots and
word
team shirts and.
Oh, they got Swain. That's a big guard.
Man, I'm kind of torn about that Wilson pick what they got too, because the Bulls will forever be a team I never root for to get anybody that I like.
That's crazy. I
can't let it go, fellas.
That's fair.
Let's go back to the Mike years. You know what I'm saying? I can't let it go.
I get it. I'm not the only one hating on it. I'm just. What is that? Oh, Dalen Swain. Texas. He's like an actual good version of what's his name that they traded away this offseason. No, I'm sorry, this trade deadline. Dalen Terry. He's a better version of that. This kid can shoot though.
Why the draft hats got rhinestones on them?
I don't know.
What's up with Fanatics?
It's the look.
Guess they had to try to. Every year somebody's tasked with doing a new hat. I guess they just, I don't know.
Didn't the Knicks also have rhinestones on like their championship gear?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. What's up with Fanatics? Like
they must got a deal with somebody.
They had leftover rhinestones. It was like this is gonna be our look.
It's gonna work. Oh, they got
the Bulls hat is kind of clean though. I like it.
I'm not a fan of the rhinestones.
It is shiny.
Gage, are you a jewelry guy? I do have to ask that. That might make a difference.
I wear watches. That's about it.
No, got it.
My shit's broke. Oh, okay.
As a jewelry guy, the bling is nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I got ear. I haven't worn earrings in years, but my ears are pierced.
I haven't worn one so long. I think that whole I had closed up.
It. To be fair, mine probably did too. I haven't tried.
That's crazy. I'm pretty sure mine. Wow. What is this?
I expected Swain to go a little bit higher. I thought he'd go like in the top 13. So this is kind of a drop. Good pick for the Bulls, though. I think.
Yeah, I think it's a great pick for the Bulls. They need the size.
He might be,
Very
but
small.
again, I'm not gonna give him props.
If it was anybody else, it'd be a good pick.
Yeah.
It's a good pick, but no, I like it. They need, like I said, they need size, bro. So Swain, Wilson, added. They just got Nick Claxton in the trade for Julius. So these are all steps in the right direction because they were so guard heavy last year. It was crazy, especially at like I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do trade deadline, but it was all guards, crazy. Doop. Not a bad first round for the Bulls.
And I'm not gonna lie. Now looking at, I wouldn't wear it, but now looking at AJ with that Wizards hat, it actually. I ain't a big rhinestone person, but it doesn't look bad, honestly.
It's not terrible. Not terrible. I fucks with it.
I think it's the fact that I know that they're rhinestones.
Maybe that's what.
Like, if it was like on the chain, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's diamonds or something. I feel like I'd feel different, but it's the fact that I know that those are like rhinestones.
I had to run it back then because I need to see how what the Magics look like. I didn't see it.
Yeah, some teams probably will look better than the others.
Maybe Grizzlies. See in a minute. But I don't remember what it looked like when Cam got it.
I don't either.
Mm.
I noticed it. It didn't really stand out.
I got the sound turned down, and I saw him say something about championship. And I'm like, he probably said like hopefully one day win a championship, but I don't know what he said. But
Yeah,
I was thinking about DC.
Man, that's everybody's fucking.
I think they asked him at one point, "What are you gonna say about him in 10 years?" I don't know if this is still from that question, but that'll make more sense than if they talking like the next few seasons.
Fair. Where are we gonna see you in 10 years? Hopefully,
Got my girl Andrea Carter on set. That's what I'm talking about. She's doing everything, man. It's former Lady Vol right there, dude.
That's an organization that ain't in turmoil.
Terrible, bro. I will say though, I don't know what's going to result in, but what the results going to be this season. But she did a crazy job of recruiting that many players in a span of like 2 weeks.
I mean, they had to.
Yeah.
It was going to be rough otherwise.
And actually got some, at least 3 pretty decent ones, all things considered. I guess we're just looking for a new home. But I was like, it's going to take them forever. She filled that roster. She had no players.
Yeah,
other than the recruit that was coming in. One of the recruits that was coming in that didn't ask to get out of her commitment. And she filled the roster in 2 weeks.
You don't hear no background noise, right? You guys are good?
Nah.
You guys hear me good?
No, I'm fine. I don't hear it.
But you hear me good though, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Memphis is trading a pick.
I'm ahead of you. How did you find that out?
It popped up on my shit.
I could have been looking away. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I see it. Nah, so it popped up on my Twitter.
Yeah, man, the number 16 pick is getting traded to Oklahoma City for 2 second-round picks.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yes, it's now on the screen. It's popped up on Twitter.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Okay. They have the 17th pick, so that's crazy. Are they also getting that pick?
Yeah. No, it doesn't say anything. So we're gonna get back to back. So that's
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
this is different. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, I know they still gave that award out. Newcomer of the year. Yeah.
does he know he's going to Oklahoma?
I don't know if anyone in this building knows that he's going to Oklahoma.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
There could be worse. I mean, fuck. I mean, I don't know. What's his name? Bennett Sturts? 6'2" point guard? He's a point guard? Another fucking guard? Imagine. Sturts.
I can't say that I even remember seeing them play.
I don't even know who he is.
He went to Iowa.
Ah, that makes sense.
That's another reason I.
Bennett Sturts?
Bennett.
Oh, they just announced it on here.
They did. I
Yeah.
can't hear it. So he's going OKC. Don't get too comfortable.
That Grizzlies had didn't look half bad.
It's interesting. I don't know if I understand it's the Thunder, so like they can do whatever they want, I guess. Whatever. It's the Thunder world and we just live in it.
That's what it is. Well, I don't know if it's that world right now, for real. But yeah.
Bennett Sturts.
Y'all tell that man something.
He owned a lawn care business since 2014. What was he, 12 then?
Yeah.
Lemonade stand too.
The fuck?
Nah, I said lemonade stand too.
Oh. That's a hell of a lemonade stand. Oh my god. Fucking told me he is a long connoisseur at 12. He's a self-made millionaire. Still want to play basketball, you know. It's my hobby.
Hardenstein and Lou. I was looking at one of the sites and they were reporting that the Lakers was believed to have interest in Dort.
Lou Dort? I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good pickup, honestly.
Yeah, I was looking on the LA joints earlier today.
I can see, you know what?
That'd be a big loss for them for OKC.
It would, but look all these fucking guys they keep bringing in. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, they lose Lou Dort. That sucks. But they have AJ Mitchell, Alex Caruso, Casey Wallace. They have fucking replacements for days. Jared McCain now. Isaiah Joe's been there. They just drafted a guard. Well, I think he's a point guard, but still, you know what I mean? And they have no real free agents. They have their two-way guys. They have two-way guys who are restricted, and then they have Lou Dort and Isaiah Hartenstein. They're both on team options.
That is true.
So they have a full stock. So they might let them walk. That's scary. I mean, that's scary. That's kind of sad. But, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. All their money's in Shea and Jalen. Right?
Oh, okay, so the 17th pick is going to Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they traded the pick.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a complete trade. Update your shit, bro. So, all right. So it was the number 16 pick to Oklahoma City for this year's first and a second. Well, 2 seconds. I'm sorry. Got it. Yeah, Thunder get Bennett Sturts because it's got 2 some.
Bennett.
I've not seen that update though. It came out of nowhere, but I'm fucking starving. You know?
I guess we found out whether or not
Oh,
Common got a family member there. So.
Oh yeah. I wonder if he just like did.
That's what I was wondering. I mean,
do you know who it is yet?
no, I don't know. We were just wondering because they had flashed, for the player that was sitting in front of him one time, and I said, and when they went out the screen, I said they're like Common, but it went away.
It looked just. It is. I mean, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
And then a little while later, it came back up, and I said that is him. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time he was like off to the side.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, Common, real close, man. He's really into the draft, man.
OKC, Charlotte.
So Memphis will draft 17. All right, I didn't think that made sense. I'm like, why is a team like Memphis trading away a first round pick? That makes no sense.
Right.
But okay, this makes more sense. 16 and 17.
Robbie Marks.
Who is it? They picked him yet? Not yet.
You say it's in, then we'll find out.
Go. I don't know who it would be. Now I'm usually more filled in with like the draft, but I don't know. No idea. I know what Memphis needs. I mean, they already drafted Boozer, so that's a good start. They just need depth.
Guys, it's been fun, but I've got to hop off. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right,
Sure,
Mike.
bro.
Later.
Thanks for coming, dude.
Yep.
Did Juwan also hop off?
Well, this stuff is
What
still up. But,
Oh,
Fuck.
they I wonder, hey, if you was a kid and you was getting drafted, you leaving right after they call your name, but you say,
I'll be right back.
it depends on how early of a pick I am.
like,
If
we
I,
rich now, let's go.
yeah, if I'm top 5 pick, I might be out of there afterwards. I'm not trying to sit here the rest of the night.
Nah. I forgot about Okori.
I did too.
I had forgotten about it. Like I said, I'm in the same situation that Joel was in. Usually, even I don't watch as much men's basketball. Usually, I'm up, I'm up enough, and I do my little work and research. But it's been a crazy week. With the Knicks and everything, I didn't do as much digging.
Yeah, I didn't either. Usually, I'll at least try to have like a idea of who will be around. But this year, I did not.
Yeah, man. The riding the whole Knicks wave, and then of course, WNBA has been so good, especially lately.
Right.
Yeah, it's just been so much. Like they picked it this week and last week too, to have some of the most like marquee matchups like every other night. So it's been crazy.
Word.
Folks out here fighting now and players fighting. I mean, it's crazy. Almost squaring up, I should say. They ain't fight, but
Guard.
yeah, I had totally forgotten about Okori.
Okori, yeah. Ibuka Okori. Where's his family from?
Nigerian.
That makes sense.
Oh snap! Christian Anderson, he's on the board. I have seen him play. I've seen Chris Sinek too. Never seen Low. Of course, I haven't seen Low. He's Mexico. I haven't seen Lopez.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either.
Wow, 2006 DraftKings.
Ibuka Okori.
You guys been following this Brandon Sorsby story in the NFL?
I see he's ineligible now. Huh? Well, they're not going. He can't. Well, I mean, eligible. He can't play in the NFL this year.
Why? See, I don't understand what's going on.
So he wanted. So I guess technically he could be a free agent. I would assume. I don't know. But he wanted them to have a supplemental draft, and they don't do that every season. Like the NFL has to approve and say, like, yeah, we'll do a supplemental draft. And they came out today said, no, we're not going to do one. Basically, their reason was that, the reason why you're ineligible for the NCAA is because you were gambling. You tried to sue to get eligible, and the only reason why you want a supplemental draft is because you essentially were going to lose that appeal. So it don't look in the best interest of the league to have a draft for just you, essentially.
Word.
And I know his lawyer was saying that they're going to sue, and it's like, this man's probably never going to play in the league.
Ever. Yeah.
Like, because it's like, okay, cool. You sue, and yes, they got to have a draft. You think the owners are going to be like, oh, well, yeah, we want him on our team?
That's fair. I didn't know what was going on with him.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if I saw something earlier. Disney, you were talking about him going as a free agent. I don't think.
Oh shit!
I don't know if he's going to be. He can even do that.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I was reading something earlier. I was trying to see if I could find it, but I don't think he's going to be able to play. He wouldn't be able to play at all this year.
Interesting.
There's another trade. So Corey is not staying in Memphis.
Oh.
He's going to Detroit.
Oh.
Okay.
And Detroit will be getting the number 17 pick. And I'm not sure. Detroit will be getting. I'm sorry. Memphis will be getting number 21. And I don't know what else. Obviously, well, it's still developing. So interesting.
Very
interesting. Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
So the Pistons got number 17, and they're gonna. So all right. So the Pistons got on board. Corey, whatever. Got it. I wonder what else is in that trade. There's
you looking at that squad, thinking about it. It's Detroit.
Excuse me.
They got somebody that's started as a free agent. It's
What happened? What was the question?
Trying to remember Detroit. It's one of their starters a free agent.
Yeah, all of them are, except for Cade. Cade's still there. So Tobias is unrestricted. Asar is a team option. Danis is a team option. And Jalen is restricted. He's restricted.
Yeah, I remember saying something about him. I think that's what I was thinking about. But I didn't even realize that the rest of them were.
Oh yeah, it's just Cade that's not
crazy.
right now.
Man, let all them go.
Let them walk.
What I tell you when we did your show and we were talking about beginning of the season, I said they worried me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, that was before the season started, right? You see what they did most of the year, right?
Yeah.
I was on, but yeah, they can all walk.
Some bullshit, man.
I ain't trying to deal with that.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, they're dicks, so I get it.
Yeah. Not trying to deal with it. Cade is enough.
Whoops.
Where we at? All right, let's see what he's talking about here.
Swain.
All right.
Swain.
Let's see what he got. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Wow.
Texas Tech.
God damn it, my screen froze again.
Man, you have
Your technology is fucking with you
Nah,
today.
y'all keep it. Let me.
My ESPN app, dude, it does that. It'll freeze. Like the audio will keep going, but the video stuff.
Wait, you're watching through the app, Joel?
Yeah, after that.
What you call it doesn't have ESPN?
It does, but the ESPN has higher quality.
Oh, okay.
See what your trade off is. It freezes apparently.
Yeah, that is my payoff. Primarily during commercials. I don't know why, but it's during commercials.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like this kid.
Well, he's
I
going
got all about until they showed him on the screen about 5 minutes ago. But yeah, I do like this kid though.
I don't know. I don't know this man.
Christian Anderson,
Yeah, he,
another guard. I don't know if Charlotte
he
needed
shoot.
another guard.
They don't. But there we are.
Got some good leadership qualities in there.
Yeah.
He's always, a few times I see, he's always that guy gathering the team around.
Wait.
He ain't afraid to pull it.
Prime Joel, we finally did it.
What we do?
We finally did it. Becky Hammond just started her press conference by saying, guys, I was wrong.
There you
I was
go.
wrong.
That's all they had to do, Becky.
Peer pressure,
She said that in her statement.
Peer pressure. No, Didge. I don't want to read a statement. I want to see her on video in front of her microphone in the world and say, I'm wrong. I was wrong.
I guess.
I was wrong.
Peer pressure.
I love. There's nothing like New York peer pressure, baby. Woo!
So both of them, which is crazy, and I'm glad though, because I had a soft spot for Becky for two reasons. One, she's I've been watching WNBA since day one, so of course I came in as a Liberty fan, and part of New York Liberty. And then of course she coaches Vegas, which I'm gonna watch when I'm not watching the Liberty because Asia working out on so. But my other situation was Candace Parker. Candace Parker is my girl. Candace didn't get all the spotlight as Becky did, but Candace had said something very
She
similar.
backed her up though.
Yeah, but Candace said the other day too, I was wrong. On her podcast, she does with Leah Boston.
I just heard Becky's response.
Yeah.
She said, I don't know if she believe it.
Yeah.
Well, my problem is, Prime, my issue isn't them saying, you're too small to be the leader on whatever, on a winning team or whatever. My issue is that in saying that, it seemed like those two were making it so personal because these weren't the issues Steph Curry had to face were injury issues. People weren't saying that he couldn't win because of his size. They were saying you couldn't win because all he does is shoot 3-pointers, and he's often not healthy. His size didn't really matter. No one really cared about Kyrie Irving's size. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it sounds so personal.
But
And
Kyrie Irving was never 1A on that team.
Not in LeBron's team.
But I'm saying when Kyrie was the guy in Boston, the conversation was never Kyrie can't be your best player. That was never the conversation for Kyrie, is what I'm saying. So if you want to say Cleveland, that's no problem. But that wasn't the case in Boston. The expectations in Boston were to deliver a championship. And he was, come on, don't say he wasn't the best player in Boston. That was a baby Jaylen Brown and a baby Jason
No,
Tatum.
I was going to say, I don't think the expectations were, sure, from the Boston fan standpoint, but I don't, and I could be just misremembering, I don't think that they saw that Boston team as like a legitimate championship threat. I mean,
because remember, that was when Boston, remember, they were doing great with Isaiah Thomas.
They were.
That was Boston's way of saying we're another Kyrie, we're another player like Kyrie away from
and sure
going where we need to go.
I am very sure Boston believed that. I'm saying the general public. That's why I don't think that there was as much of backlash because it was like they're not assuming that Boston was going to win it all. And I don't know. New York fans be sensitive, so I just be letting y'all ride. Y'all got it.
No, because here's my issue, Ditch. Even if you're saying that, right? If you're saying the media didn't have Boston as a title favorite, here's my question to you, Ditch. Since you said it, my question to you is: if they thought New York was the championship caliber team, my question would be, why do you think New York's a championship caliber team? Because it can't be the guy you guys.
She clearly did it, and people like New York fans got really mad at that. Again, I think it's the market that I come from. Maybe I look at things differently. It's like, I'm sorry that she didn't have the right opinion. People have been shitting on my team for years. Like it happens. But like I said, maybe it's different
like
because I've had to grow. I've had to grow up.
Did you not just complain about your small market team?
Yes, but even in her statement where she was wrong, y'all were mad that she said, "I'm not about to apologize for my opinion." And it's like,
that's
yeah, she shouldn't
fucking
have
rude.
to. She had an opinion. She
She
admitted
don't have
it was
to. You're
wrong.
absolutely right. She doesn't have to do anything.
But people were legitimately like, she needs to apologize. It's like, no, get over yourself. Y'all being soft, y'all mad at an opinion that y'all didn't like. Like, it happens. What we doing?
No,
we want our respect.
it wasn't.
That's all.
No,
She
to me,
gave the respect. She put him on the same level as Steph and Isaiah Thomas.
No, that's now. That's
But that's
now.
the thing. They were mad at her response then. The fact that she had to go back and do this at her press conference is
Yeah.
because people were mad at her initial statement. And it's like, what we doing? Y'all won the championship. Why are y'all so worried about what she's saying? Like, enjoy y'all
Because-
championship, fam.
No.
You just wanted her to say
Because
she was
right
wrong.
after timeout, right after we won a championship,
Alvarez.
now all of a sudden the media is saying weird shit like it's a participation trophy. They're saying weird shit like, but there was no Indiana. They're saying weird shit like the Sixers
Indiana
and the
saying
Cavs
They
weren't
do that to
weren't
every-
that good.
They do that
And
to
it's
every
like, come on.
championship team. We were told if
It ain't the
KD was
same,
wearing
bro.
the right, if they said
Ain't
if
the
KD was
same,
wearing
bro.
the right shoe size, we wouldn't have this. The night that we won, they were talking about, is this gonna be enough to keep Giannis? Like, I don't want to hear this, Phil. What are we talking?
No. Because timeout. If they tried to use the Durant line against you, the difference is Durant. Timeout. The difference is Durant had an opportunity in overtime to still win the game. That wasn't the last shot, and then when he missed, the game was over. So that doesn't even make any sense. He had an
Cool.
opportunity
Guess
to go
what?
get
They
the
didn't
job
care
done.
about that. That's it. All that matters is if Durant would have hit that shot. That's what I'm saying. Like, they do this to every championship team. It's not the end of the world. That's how you know y'all made it. Like,
No. But our problem with you, our problem we keep trying to tell you, Dig, is this is the kind of shit we get when we're bad. We get this when we're bad. So it's like when we're good, it's still them saying you still got to prove it. And it's like, but you guys were doing this when we were bad. When we were bad, it was all these things. So my issue is that the media likes to shit on the Knicks and the Cowboys when they're bad. And then when they're starting to win, it's like, I still don't believe it. Do it again. And it's like, wait, what? Like, we can't just get a good job? Because, like, I don't hear any of that for OKC. I didn't hear any of that for OKC. I didn't hear any of that for Boston. I didn't hear any of that for Golden
You
State
never hear from
when they
them.
just won recently. So it's like,
Boston's the
I
favorite
think-
right now.
right. So I get what you're saying, Dig, and
The
yes,
fuck?
you can look at it and say it is very sensitive. And you're not wrong. But I'm saying because you've not had to sit and see what we've had to go through in the media, mainly because you have these quote unquote fake Knicks fans that are in the media, it's that when we're bad, we get a shitstorm down our throat. And then when we're good, we have to sit here and act like all these people that weren't shitting down our throat are now trying to do the whole, I told you to. That's why I appreciated when Stephen A. Smith went on the podcast and said, you know what, I was wrong. It's as simple as that. We don't need I'm sorry. It's just acknowledging that you were willing to jump off the bandwagon
but
and give up on
let
this
you
team.
know, that's you, probably Prime and Joel. The rest of these fans, they on there. No, I need you to bow down and pray to the fact of how
but-
sorry you are. It's like,
So,
get over
ridiculous
yourself.
people.
So
Like,
unfortunately, what we have to do as Knicks fans and as a city is continuously tell people on the outside, the people you hear the loudest aren't who speak for us. It's the same Stephen A. Smiths, it's the same Ty Lills, it's the same fly by night Knicks fans that are like maybe a Knicks fan, but now that they've won, they want to make sure they're being heard.
Yeah.
Our dislike for things that were said were because people were doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down on that feeling. And to me, it's like you did all this publicly. So it's like once we do win, we would like you to go publicly and go, I was wrong. To me, that's it. I don't need I'm
biggest
sorry.
issue
I just
was
I was wrong.
there was a lot of people backing it up, which was fine because those are their opinions. But they brought it up every time we would lose. That starts to get annoying. So when we win, you can't fucking
guess
talk
who's doing
shit.
this?
You can't do it. You're not allowed
ESPN
now.
is trash.
You can't talk
Have
shit.
beef with ESPN.
When
Join
we
me
get
in
to talk
wishing for
shit back.
ESPN downfall, then, Joel. Join me in wishing that ESPN fails.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm
I don't
just saying.
disagree.
I'm just saying. It's not even
Like,
just ESPN.
okay, time out.
Twitter.
Wait. Joel,
Oh,
Joel
Twitter,
Prime.
Twitter's a cesspool.
I have a
I'm
perfect
sorry.
I have a perfect example for Didge. I watched Colin say Jalen Brunson. You cannot win if Jalen Brunson's your best player, right? The Knicks just won because of Brunson. This man just did a ranking of the top 10 best players. Brunson was 7. Cooper Flag was 3. That's what I mean by they don't believe it. It's like what it happens and it's like bullshit.
Yeah, it was a flat.
And
It was
that's
a
why
lightning
it's
in a
like
bottle. That's all. They
we
believe.
want that shit to be loud and as proud as the demise that they're hoping for. We want it to be equally as loud.
Well,
So that's why I'm saying that's what's frustrating. And I get you, Didge. The media's doing their job. That's no problem. But that's like being someone that makes a movie
It's just
and
doing their job.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Media is. I think it's the. I don't know because it's like I said. That's why I said I'm probably the wrong person because I'm in a small market. So I've seen what the media does to us at our highest, and it's like at our lowest we just don't exist. So it's like, cool. At least you're getting talked about. When we don't have a star player, we don't exist. And when we were at our highest, it was cool, but he's gonna leave anyway. So it's like I think I already have a disdain for the media. So it's like I don't care that y'all mad at the media, but it's like y'all not the only people who the media fucking hates. And I think a lot of fans from big market teams, I'm not even gonna just say Knicks fans, because LA fans are the exact same way. A lot of fans in these big market teams, they act like the media has it out for them. Like, no, the media is trash across the board. Sports media, especially for basketball media, they need.
I agree. I agree, but I will challenge and say that it's a little different in New York, dog.
But it's because y'all the biggest market.
Yeah,
that comes with being the biggest market. There's 8 million people there.
You can be in a big market and not be hated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
That's
you can
what
be in a
it
big
does,
market.
though. Like,
Look, I'll put you this way.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something crazy, and it's crazy because he's from New York. But my barber, that's my guy. My barber, he's been cutting my hair for maybe about 10 years, right? To New York. So every year I would go in there, and it's always the barbershop talk, and he's always, even if he's not talking to me, he's talking to somebody else. It was another barber that liked the Knicks and all that. His famous response was, "Come on, man, because it's the Knicks." You know, come on, man. Year after year, we would have a few jabs here and there, but he'd always say, "Nah, I don't mess with Chris. Chris, one of the most sensible people I know, especially to like the Knicks and like the Cowboys." He says he don't, run his mouth all the time. He says, but the rest of y'all, blah, 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 blah. Do you know when I went to get my hair cut this past week? And this is my guy. Mm-hmm. I walked in there and the rest of the barbers, Chris, I know you happy. There's one guy sitting there, he's Knicks fan, dapped me up. He looks at me like, oh, you happy, huh? And all I said was, yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. We ain't got to hear this. We ain't hear no more. He genuinely, almost like his feelings was hurt. Like bad. because when all I said was, I mean, Trav, you my man, but I mean, what you going to say that? You can't say that same old Knicks no more. Like you can't, oh, come on, man, it's the Knicks. That's his favorite line. He genuinely is like, almost like his feelings was hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what you see what I'm saying? He's acting like his feelings are hurt because I can't say anything about the Knicks no more.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah,
Did this is true because when we met you, you had the same feelings towards the Knicks for no reason other than the fact that they existed.
Yeah.
No, I told you, Knicks fans
they were
you.
ass.
No, I've always said I don't. The team, most teams, I don't really care about. Like, if we being honest, basketball isn't my favorite sport, so I'm not as passionate as I am about football. So most teams I don't care about. It's the fan bases. And before I met y'all, every Knicks fan that I talked to has been an annoying Knicks fan. Because I know it has, because the way that you guys talked about the championship versus the way that they have reached out to me about the championship is night and day. And it's like, I get it sometimes. Knicks fans be annoying, fam. Like,
yeah, but okay. So here's my thing, Didge. I feel like the media has always hated Knicks fans for being passionate, whether the Knicks win or lose. I think they find it annoying. So that way, anytime the Knicks get a glimmer of hope, the media is ready to squander it because they know whether good or bad, the Knicks fans are going to give you hell. To me, I get it. It's the same thing they say about Cowboy fans, but my issue with it is that national television will shit on these two teams regardless if they're winning or losing. And I get you. You're saying just be happy you're even being talked about. But there are some years, Didge, when we won 4 games, I don't want to hear shit. I just watched it. I don't need to hear you tell me what I just spent 82 games watching. I get it. They suck. I don't need you to keep telling me
But that's
week
what I'm
after
saying.
week they
That's-
suck. I don't want
That's
to
what
hear
comes
it.
with. That's what comes with being in a large market. Like,
Right.
17 win seasons, man. Like,
I get it. No,
Yeah, man. We've been through
trust me,
hell.
I fully understand not wanting to hear about your team when y'all going through turmoil. I do. I fully get that. There are many years I didn't want to hear about the Bucks during those bad years. But
I mean, even worse, Didge. Even like I get what you're going through with Giannis. Joel. I'm only saying Joel Prime because I was physically with Joel. There was nothing worse than every media pundit telling you that you're getting Kevin Durant and Kyrie and your constellation prize for the second time in a sweepstakes is a power forward. That's good. That's good. But ain't what you were looking to get. In every game Julius Randle played, the media would remind you, could have had KD, could have had Kyrie. And it's like, bro, we get it, but we don't have them. Move past it. Move past it. Like Milwaukee won't have to suffer from hearing about Giannis because it was an equal separation on both sides, right? It was just time. You know what I'm saying? Knicks fans, now that we won this championship, we can finally bury the LeBron talks, the Durant talks, the Kyrie, the Giannis. All those talks are gone. They're gone. But we, for so long, heard the LeBron whispers, the Durant whispers. And it's just like, I kind of wish sometimes we were a smaller market. So maybe we could, when we were bad, just be ignored. Maybe that's how we could have gotten better. It's that all the media pressure wasn't on the big market to get better. You know what I'm saying? So we do stupid shit like trade for go ahead.
Don't forget on a smaller scale, Iguodala's comments that was later echoed by KD. Remember, ain't nobody going to New York. Ain't nobody going
Right, exactly. Right. Right.
Knicks weren't cool. That's why. We
Right,
didn't get picked
right.
because we weren't cool.
But I do understand where
That's the
Dave
sentiment, though.
is
That
coming
was
from.
the sentiment for
Yeah.
till literally like last week. That New York's not cool. That's just,
It was.
That's
It
just the
was.
sentiment.
It was.
It was just in the past few short years, man. Remember, they're not the they're not.
Brunson guy here has changed.
It's not glamorous
Yeah.
to go to New York anymore. They're not that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going
Yeah.
there.
And no one did. That's the sad part. We LeBron and then KD. They
But in the same breath, while they were saying that, they're also every time a player's up, well, the Knicks probably might get him. So it's like, even what Juwan was saying, like nobody came there, but every time they were saying, the media is telling them like, oh, such and such is going there. So it's like clearly they just want to talk about you.
They don't go there was the issue.
Okay,
they said how that's like being teased. You're gonna get something really good, but never get it.
Yeah.
Might as well not be teasing me at all. I'm never gonna get it. I'll never have to worry about it. It's just very frustrating. That's all.
I hear you.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
I'll play the sounds of my small guitar or a small violin in misery with you guys. I'll commiserate that way. While my team no longer gets talked about for the foreseeable future.
Man, y'all gonna make the playoffs next year. Y'all gonna be all right. Don't listen to what nobody tell you, man. What if y'all come up with a playoff team and play in or something next year, man? You never know, man.
I'd be shocked.
The NBA funny, man.
The NBA is.
I think the list that Juwan gave was on point. You think about it, I think we had forgot Cleveland, but at first, but he was on point. After more and more I think about it, but you never know.
Yeah.
That's my hope, man. And my hope is that Indiana falls flat on their face and not as good as I think they're gonna be.
I mean, I don't think they can go back to the finals or anything, but you have to imagine they back to a playoff team.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that those key people. Well, they did bring in some pieces too, but
yeah,
very underrated. Pieces like Benedict Mathurin not being there, and I don't know, man.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm not feeling Holly, man, no more. And that's the thing. That's just the thing. When we had a chance to get him, I was like, yeah, go get Holly, go get Halliburton. Yeah, that's what we need. And then of course now I don't like it.
No, that's fair. I mean, there's a good reason, and they could. It all depends on how well he comes back from that. It was Achilles,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that could be completely different.
I did forget who their coach was too again. So
Oh, Joel left too now.
and he popped back in. Yeah. I did forget who their coach was too. Yeah, they'll probably be decent enough.
Yeah. I think I saw a tweet or something like he liked I think either second or third Mexican player drafted.
Kareem Lopez.
Yeah.
He'll be number 3. I think he's third. Maybe third.
What happened? My bad.
No, I was
Won
saying
again.
I saw a tweet that he was like I think either the second or the third Mexican player drafted ever.
Ever?
Let me see. Yeah,
Well, Jaquez, Mexican born because Jaquez is Mexican.
Maybe actually born in Mexico then.
Eduardo
might be.
Nájera, I'm pretty sure he was Mexican.
Eduardo Nájera, I thought he was.
Was he not Mexican?
Was he Mexican?
I thought he was. I want to say Argentinian. I could be wrong. Let me see.
I don't remember.
No, you're right. He is Mexican.
Is he?
Yeah.
Was he born in Mexico?
Yeah.
Nájera. Remember Nájera?
So then maybe he's the third. Because I don't think Jaquez was born there.
There was George Gutierrez. Remember him? I don't know if he was born there or not.
Yeah. Jaime Jaquez was born in California.
Was California, right? I thought he was born there.
I always remember Nájera for
Nájera was the first. Nájera was the first to be drafted.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the second overall, but first to be drafted.
Second overall? What year was that?
Drafted in 2000.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
He was one.
So
that's probably right.
What? Fuck. Kareem Lopez. That's this kid, right?
Oh, it was selected in the first round. That's what it was. First Mexican-born player to be drafted in the first round.
The first.
Oh,
Gotcha.
wow. Well, he's crying. Poor guy. Detroit, huh? Can't wait to hate you, brother.
Did you guys see the video of Jaquez finding out that he been traded?
No.
At the pickup game?
Yeah.
I
Did he
only
look
saw
distraught?
that. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, they were saying that was legit. They claiming that they showed something. He was with some of his boys or whatever. That was at a pickup game, kicking around, and it shows a guy with his phone.
Yeah,
it shows it to him that he been traded.
I saw that one, and I saw the Jaden Daniels finding out that Julius Randle got traded.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that one either.
Yeah, someone came up to him too. He was like, "Yo, you finally hear about the Julius got traded?" He was like, "For real?" He's like, he takes out his phone. That's crazy.
Julius coming.
I missed one. What was the Spurs pick? Jaden Quaintance?
Wait, which pick?
The Spurs pick.
Ooh, we might have talked through that one.
Yeah, I think I missed that one.
Oh, Senex still out there.
You know what I noticed? When people come in and out of the chat, I lose audio.
Oh.
So when when Juwan dipped.
Yeah, he
went
dipped
out
quietly too. That was crazy. Oh yeah.
My audio went out.
Pick 20, I definitely.
Wow. So Alabama kid is
Oh, that got traded to them.
Which one?
The Spurs pick.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
I don't know,
Kareem
y'all.
Lopez.
There's a
Kareem
couple-
Lopez got traded, by the way.
Oh, to where?
Memphis. Wait, what did you say, Prime?
I just said the question I asked earlier. It's a couple of empty tables out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look, he back there cleaning up somebody's table right now.
Yeah, it's 2 tables side by side actually. Somebody's like, all right, we
All
about
right,
to get
right, I got drafted. We can get ready to go cash that check.
Take him out. Jaden Queen.
That's the old boy from Duke, Isaiah Lewis.
Where'd he go? Sixers?
Evans, I mean, I can always say Lewis. Evans, yeah. He's still on the board.
No, yeah, I was gonna say he's sitting out
Oh, he's
there.
still available. You said Lopez got traded?
That's what it says on ESPN. It says
Oh yeah.
it has a traded to Memphis beside it.
Oh, had a potential home not much. Oh, that's right. It's not Detroit. Remember, it was a trade.
No, I forgot I thought Memphis traded for. That's right, because they traded to 17 again.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. You're right.
it was because they got a Corey.
Right.
They got a Corey, so Lopez went to Memphis. That's what it was. I knew. I'm like, there's something weird there.
I forgot Memphis traded twice.
I did too. Not gonna lie. So wait, he's a center or power forward?
He's a forward. I don't know. Let me see how tall he is. He's 6'9", so yeah, definitely power forward.
So they got 2 power forwards in this draft. All right.
They say that his perimeter shooting and ball handling are key improvement areas.
Oh, that's scary.
Pick
You know?
in Philly. Is it gonna be finally getting off the board?
Damn, the Grizzlies ended up getting 5 second-round picks.
They
with those
they
2
took
trades.
him. That's what they did take him. Baron Fallon.
Excelsior. Excuse me. Oh man, why am I so hungry? I'm pregnant.
Going to Philly. Tears of joy.
This the Hawks, what, second pick coming up?
Yep.
So
I wonder.
Well, I don't want to speak too soon. It looks like we are holding on to that pick. Oh, it could change.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this pick.
Oh, Phylum. Philly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tears of joy for him, isn't it?
Yeah, he was breaking down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking name. LeBaron.
LeBaron Fallon.
LeBaron Phylum Jr. God damn. Alabama.
Talented kid. His draft was kind of all over the place because I remember when I did peek on this thing early. This was a few weeks ago, or whatever. I saw some places that had him actually inside that top 20. I saw like around 15-ish, 15, 16.
Yeah, ESPN had him ranked 18.
Mm-hmm.
They had Lopez ranked 14.
Got a motor on him. One thing about him, he likes to push the pace. He gets up and down the floor.
This kid?
Yeah, he can push. And then mid range is not bad, but he's one of those guys that, from what I've seen, he's going to shoot a couple of mid range shots, and that's when you get used to him thinking he's going to pull up. He's going to keep going to the basket. So it's a pretty good change-up game.
LeBaron Phylum. So he's like a short shooting guard more than a point guard.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
What it is?
Oh, I turned the sound. They were showing Brunson. I was like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, the Knicks got 25, right?
Yeah.
24.
24. Yeah. If they don't trade out. We'll see.
That's what I was just saying a minute ago. I said, wow, as of right now, I said, looks like we're gonna make the pick. Then I said, well, I don't know, maybe we
it's
not.
still
Too early.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised though. Supergirl.
Where?
Now they're showing the Supergirl
Trailer?
trailer. I mean,
Yeah.
commercial. So
Yeah, I get it. I can't wait. On Thursday.
you want Thursday?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Nice. Yes.
And decided on the day yet. Like I said, a lot of my stuff has been on. We would do Sundays a lot.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Saturday.
I remember back in the day, I had to. It's just like break my neck the night before. The night, the early night or either like Thursday when they started showing them or whatever.
Yeah.
I've got pretty comfortable with a lot of Sundays over the past couple of years. Now I don't know if I'm gonna wait that long for next one when Spider-Man come out. That might be a little different.
Yeah.
But I might have to because I stay away from spoilers. But
Yes, sir. I get it. I only go to like opening night now for like superhero movies.
Yeah.
Or else I don't go at all. I mean, I'll go. I'll just go like either Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One of those. I'm not in a rush. That's all. I still that week, just not like same day. But like superhero movies, I'll go opening night no matter what it is.
Yeah.
As long as DC Marvel, I don't care. I'll go either one.
Yeah. Spidey, I might take the like I did when Fantastic Four came out. I actually took the day off.
Nice.
And
respect it.
Yeah, they had it so you could. They had the early. It was on Thursday. I took that Thursday off. Actually, it was showing at like 4:00.
Word.
They started showing at 4:00. Yeah, so I think I went to the 4:00. I just took the whole day, which I didn't have to take the whole day, but I took the whole day off. But
yeah, they have better times now. They be fucking with me recently because I like going like to either IMAX or Dolby, and those screenings are getting eaten up by other movies. So like, I can't go to like Dolby at a good time now or IMAX, or sometimes IMAX not even available because some other movie has it. So I get stuck with like either a regular screening or over here they have it's called XL. I don't know if you've seen XLs. One of them bitches.
Hey, yeah, we got some Dolby here. Dolby and IMAX. They like I say, they just redid within the past year the theater, the one that's right down the street from my house. It's so comfortable, man. So that's another reason recently I've been going to more day movies because they didn't put these daggone they took a row of seating out of each theater so you have more leg room.
Right.
And they put some super comfy like leather, they're high sitting leather motorized recliner. Bruh. I mess around and go at the wrong time at night. I've been fell asleep in the movie. It's like it's so comfortable in there. But yeah,
it don't take much. Like I don't need the movie to be bad for me to fall asleep.
Yeah,
like pass out.
Yeah, so.
Sometimes those action movies, there's so much action or like movement.
Yeah,
and my ass just like a baby mobile, spinning. I just push.
Might check them out. I was hearing something that sometime I would imagine they'd probably be college football and stuff like that, but they were talking about doing they may be opening up a theater here and there at certain times to watch games on.
That'd be cool.
They do that. They do that with the theaters here.
Yeah. Well, they do like wrestling here.
Oh, they do wrestling here too.
Yeah, they do wrestling, so they like to have like the pay-per-views or certain events or whatever, like WrestleMania and all those. You could actually watch it in the theater here, and it's comfy in the seats and stuff. And where they got it set up, man. A lot of people going down there.
Yep.
Did you guys stop streaming?
No.
Nope.
Oh, you're still live? Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Dirty
sorry,
jokes
I got I was doing the podcast on my phone and I got a phone call, so I had to.
I get it.
It booted me off.
It booted me out.
I had a question for you guys. I don't know if you already discussed it or not, but Didge, I'd like to start with you. Who are your top 5 players in the NBA heading into next season?
Ooh, that's a.
If you don't know, I won't hold you to anyone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know, then you don't know.
I don't fully know. Yeah, that's a tough question. Lucas. I guess I could. Let's see. We'll try to spitball this. Lucas in my top 5. Giannis is still in my top 5.
Oh, we traded our pick to the Lakers.
Jokic is still in my top 5. Like,
Okay.
I got Tatum still in my top 5, and then Brunson. And I don't. None of these are in order, by the way. These are just names that's coming to me. Brunson will be in my top 5 too. I think those are probably the 5. So
This
No,
is
no,
why I love you, Didge.
no, Shea Gilgis. Gilgis.
Well,
The MVP.
this is
Let me
his
just
name
say
is
this
coming
real
to
quick,
me.
Ron.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's what it's the MVP.
I'm not gonna hold Didge to whatever this 5 is. This isn't. I'm not asking Didge to solidify this 5. I'm just curious. I wanted to ask because I'm seeing more than just sports pundits. I'm seeing everywhere. No one has Brunson in their top 5.
I'm not surprised, though. You know that, yeah.
Well, hold on. To be fair, let me be fair. Let me speak as a sports fan, not just a Knicks fan. Their reasoning is majority of their top 5 have won a regular season MVP. So it's like their body of work hasn't diminished. Plus, they have the one thing Brunson doesn't have. My only issue is that if you're talking MVP, to me, MVP is always prisoner of the moment, right? There's no way to do an MVP that's not prisoner of the moment. So for me, it's why they don't include playoffs because if they did, it'd probably be Kobe for 8 years straight, right? So for me, it's just the idea of like if you're doing prisoner in the moment, Shea has to be on that list. Wemby should be on that list, and I don't see how seeing what Luka did last year. I get it. He put up great numbers. He was just inconsistent because he couldn't stay healthy. So it's like availability to me should go into that. And Brunson did have a really good season, but capped it off with a championship. I don't think a leader of a championship team should be on the outside of the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Finals MVP, Eastern Conference MVP, Cup MVP. Like,
I will say that that's not always the case. Obviously, I had Brunson in mind, but I will say that's not always the case because I'll go back to that 04 Pistons team. None of those players were top 5 in the league.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But Didge, here's the only difference. And if you disagree, then I will just accept how you view it. There was never a clear best player on that team. They played well as a unit. I don't think you could pick out one player and go, this was the best player in that team. Everyone contributed to that team's success. What I'm saying is there was no point in this playoff run where you were like, Cat's our best player, Mikel's our best player, OG's our best player. It was consistently Brunson. It was Brunson or bust almost every night. But damn near
Dirk was top 5 in the league in 2011.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Do you say Dirk is top 5 in the league in 2011?
I say if you're heading into that 2012 season, going into the season, he should be in your early top 5. That's why I'm asking you now, and I'm saying I'm not holding you to it because anything could change between now and the start of the season. But right now, if you're making the top 5, it should. That's how it should go.
I don't know if I agree with that. Like that 2011 season was obviously special, but I don't think going into the next season I was like, oh yeah, Dirk is, and obviously Dirk was still top 5. You know, he was still Dirk, obviously, and everything. He was probably still top 5 power forwards in the league at the time.
Top 2, at least. Top 3.
Yeah, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
But overall player at the time, I don't know if I had Dirk in my top 5. I can't remember. Obviously, that's 15 years ago at this point.
Right. Again, I'm not holding you to anything here, but I'm saying for me, I view it as a prisoner of the moment, and that's why I'm saying if you just won a championship as the best player on the team.
Yeah, I can understand that then.
Now, just coming off of the finals, that's exactly where you should be. Now,
Yeah.
again, if the season starts and you play your way out of it, then you play your way out of it. No problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the season starts and Ant and Jokic and Luka and Wemby and Shea are having astronomical seasons and Brunson is having an average season, I'm not going to force you to keep him in because he just won a championship.
Right.
But right now, if you're doing a preseason, MVP ladder, I'm not MVP, well, best players in the league ladder, top 5. To me, Brunson should be on it. If you want to have him at 5, I'm not here to argue where you have him. I'm just saying he should be on it. Because there's been a few pundits that said Jalen Brunson is their favorite heading into the season for MVP. And I'm like, see, those are the things you should say for someone who just had the playoff run that he had. That you don't see dipping in productivity. So, because to me, I see a lot of people have Giannis still in their top 5. But if we're basing it off of last season, what did he do last season that would put him in the top 5? You're going body of work.
Well, that's because so when he was playing at an extremely high level. He just was hurt. Right. So the assumption with that, and it's probably the same assumption with Luka, is that we saw what they were doing when they were playing, and there's nothing to lead us to believe that they won't do that. And if somebody's saying, well, I think at their peak of what they were playing this season before, I think that these are my top 5. I can understand them going that route, but I understand where you're coming from too.
Yeah, I always look at, you have to be able to be, because if we're just talking about what someone could be fully healthy, there's no way Joel Embiid's not a top 5 player every year if he would just stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. Giannis, to a point, was phenomenal, and you're right. He was. It was looking like it was another MVP season.
I say he was healthy, yeah.
Right, but then he just couldn't stay healthy. So I'm saying that should matter, because to me, I always view a top 5 like I would start a franchise with these 5 players.
Right, I get that.
If I know what I know of Giannis today, would I take Giannis over Shea? Probably not. Because Shea he's there, he's on the court, he's playing. So that's the only reason. Those are the things that go into it for me. But like I said, I wouldn't have argued you down, because you got to play the games in order to get yourself in that conversation. But I do think, because remember, you were saying, and this I was telling Joel I wanted to bring up to you. You were saying that year Boston won, you didn't have Tatum in your top 5. You had Brown closer to that than Tatum. And I'm like, I can see where you're coming from, because there's an argument who the best player on that team is. But there was no doubt in your mind one of them should have been in that top 5.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's my point about Brunson, is that even if you want to have him at 5B, he's 5. He's in that top 5. And that's all I'm saying heading into the season, So I was just curious how you viewed it. Because I knew we could have like a sensible conversation that wouldn't be like, any hurt feelings or nothing. It would be just straight basketball,
Yeah. I think this season proved my point a little bit about Brown. Jason Tatum played less than 20 games, and Jaylen Brown definitely led them to top 3 seed in the East.
Yeah. Which is why, if I'm the Celtics, this is the time now to start thinking about, maybe we make that. What's funny? I want to say this. Everyone keeps saying Boston's taking calls on Brown. And I get it. If you're a team, you probably don't want to call about Tatum because of the injuries. But to me, before the injuries, the conversation was always trade Brown. And to me, the confusing part about that was always, it's redundant to have it. They won a championship together, but I think it was despite each other. Right? So for me, it was they're always redundant. You're always going to need to make a decision on one of them. I'm just not so sure why it's always clear cut that Tatum's the one you keep and Brown's the one you trade. Especially with Brown just showing you, look what I can do.
And especially if we're talking that playoff, that championship series, Tatum disappeared a lot. Brown was keeping them in those games where Tatum was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I just find that really weird that the conversation is get rid of Brown, keep Tatum. And it's like, Okay, I mean, you guys are gonna have to live with that. you don't untrade somebody once they're traded. But once Brown is gone, Tatum doesn't have a security blanket to rely on anymore. It's now you. When you lose, it's you. When you win,
Yeah.
it's you. So if I'm Boston, I'm finding a way to mend that fence before I look at getting rid of Brown.
That's gonna be interesting, though. What do you say to Brown now, right now?
I tell you exactly what we say to him. Do you like money? Because we still have greenbacks. Okay, what do you need to forget that we keep trying to forget?
Yeah.
What do you need, buddy? Do you want us to come out to the media and say it's your team? We'll do it because we know Tatum ain't going nowhere. So, what do you need us to do?
Yeah, you got to do something because this is what, third season in a row?
Yes. No, Didge, no. Technically, I think it's the fourth. I think since Durant made his way out of Brooklyn, the Celtics have been trying to find ways to get Kevin Durant to Boston.
Yeah, see, that's rough.
God bless.
Hey.
I support it. Kevin
I mean,
Durant-
that's, you know, it's like,
Kevin Durant's a cancer. It's gonna work.
you know, hey, look, you know, love to see Boston struggle. I get that, but it's like, whoo, that's rough life.
Is there any way, guys, we could do that? We could facilitate that. We could send Durant to Boston this year, have him destroy that franchise, then send them to LA to end his career and kill the Lakers in one fellow swoop.
With your luck, he gonna end up in LA on the Clippers.
Oh, that would hurt my heart. Oh, that's a question I want to ask you guys. Where do we see this Kawhi thing going? Because it doesn't look like the NBA is going to force him to not be a Clipper. So, like, where do we see that Kawhi thing going? Because I'm like, that's what a lot of people are thinking. Maybe Minnesota was trying to clear a lot of that cap space for.
Pair him with Ant.
Yeah, pair him with Ant.
Interesting.
I did love him some KD.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's my issue: is that if you got rid of Karl Anthony Towns and Julius Randle, and your whole concept was to get Kevin Durant, I kind of feel like you could have done that earlier, right? Like, why wait another year older of Kevin Durant? You know what I'm saying?
What do they trade? Like, what would you trade?
What would Minnesota trade?
Yeah.
It would have to be a 3-team trade, and it would have to be one of those Durant saying he only wants to go to Minnesota. Like, it would have to be one of those things. So it's like, I don't have to give much. I mean, he's telling you don't want to be here.
That Kawhi thing would be crazy though, because by all accounts, I guess he loves LA. But so I guess he would have to tell him. He would have to tell him that, hey, I'm considering not re-signing. What would it be? It would be next summer.
Mm-hmm.
He's unrestricted next summer. So, you know, so.
We're keeping this pick.
Wait, what do you say?
So are we going to keep this pick? I'm trying to make sure.
They didn't say anything. They got a Spanish guy.
Shams was saying that while he was speaking, that his phone was going off, and about folks getting at us about that pick.
Interesting. So we got cash consideration. I always wonder, what does that amount to? Like, does that?
We never get to hear what it is ever.
Yeah, like what is the cash?
It's hard.
They give us $20 in a bus ticket. Like, what is the cash? I want to know what the cash is. But no, I'm with you, Brian. But you know what I would do if I'm Minnesota? I'd take that risk. If I can get him, I'd take the risk that he's a rental because it worked out the last time he was a rental. It seems it only fails when he's a mainstay. If he's a mainstay, he'll fail you. But when he's there on a 1-year rental, championship. And if I'm Minnesota, I desperately need that. I desperately need that championship opportunity. So for me, it's like if I can get him and he won't stay long term, I'm right in the situation I'm at right now. Cap space with no one to pay. So it's like I'd rather have Kawhi Leonard win with him, lose him, than not have someone of his caliber. And I'm fishing for someone to come play with Ant in Minnesota. You know? Because to me, in a couple years, when you lose Ant, at least you could fall back and say the same thing Toronto did. I got a chip out of it. I don't really care. So like,
yeah, that's true.
I don't really care. So-
Man, Clippers paying that man $50 million this year.
oh, you're not counting the offshore money they're paying him. So-
Yeah. Triple that with the endorsements.
I tell you, those trees that Kawhi Leonard's been planting, they're money trees.
Right.
That was the closest way for them to get. That was the only way for them to kind of give him a part of the company without giving him a part of the company. That's kind of what that ended up being.
Do you know how bad the Clippers have to be? The man wants to be in LA, but you're such a destitute franchise that you have to find outlier ways to pay him to keep him.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
what he
man
wanted
already
from
wants to
Toronto.
do that. Like, he already wants to be in LA, and you still can't keep him in LA.
LA's like, we'll figure it out. And they did. I mean, it was illegal, but they got.
I mean, at this point, Clippers, just try to just move. Let the NBA move you, okay? And you try to get this bad juju off of you and become the Las Vegas Clippers, okay? Do something, because just being the Los Angeles Clippers is killing you, bro.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It
Kind of
just,
how it is for the Nets too, though.
it just is. No, but there's two teams that I'm looking at to see how they're gonna make some moves, and that's the Sixers, and that's definitely the Clippers. Because if you're the Clippers, if you're not holding on to Kawhi, what's the best case scenario for you with teams knowing that you can't keep him? If the NBA does make it to where they can, maybe they give them an opportunity to trade him. And if you're the Sixers, Paul George and Embiid both being on your books, that's a tough one, dog. That's
That is definitely tough.
That's a tough one.
Woo.
They did it to themselves.
The Sixers are in such a tight spot. Joel always thinks of ways that teams can free things up and get better. That's the only team I've ever heard Joel just go, I don't fucking know. I don't know. No one wants Paul George or Joel Embiid, so I don't know what to tell y'all, man.
My times have changed.
You know one thing I could think of? I don't know if the money works. Let me just state that. I don't know if the money works, but it would be a way for both sides to help each other. Send Embiid to Minnesota for Gobert.
Oh my God.
So at least the 5% of Embiid they'll get is at least better than the 50% of Gobert. I mean, it wouldn't kill you, Just saying, maybe wash both hands. I don't know.
I think the problem, hold on, I got it right here actually.
We got the money.
Six. Oh wait, I can do players. Fuck it, I bet it up there. Highest paid player right now is still Steph. Well, Joel Embiid's only second. With 2 years left. Then it goes up. 64, 69.
Oh my God, Sixers.
Who wants that?
Yeah, you keep that, bro.
I tell you a team right now that would be licking their chops to have Joel Embiid. The Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets would take any. If they took Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett at 96, they'll take Joel Embiid's back contract.
That was different ownership.
But yet still run so poorly. So it's like.
Damn, God.
That'd be wild.
I don't know, man. But if you're the Sixers, you can't stay status quo. You got to have Embiid retire or something. Get some money off your books. Don't you want to go play in Europe, dog?
I should want to go play in Europe.
That would be wild.
Yeah, because to me, the Sixers have always lost the best players, whether it was them trading them, or them turning out to be bust, or them just leaving. And it's like, if you're Maxey, I mean, 2 more years of Joel Embiid just anchoring you down, and Paul George, not even just one. You got 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let's look at it. Right now.
Yeah. Pull up that, man.
Pull it up.
By the way, Brian, while Joel's pulling it up, can I tell you, I've done the trade machine 56 different times to trade Deuce McBride for Dante DiVincenzo, and they all keep failing.
That's Dante on a bad knee. His ACL's torn.
Yeah, I don't know if
They don't
he's
care,
gonna
bro.
play next year. Is it?
Hey, we need our Nova Core, bro.
I know he got to be at home sick.
Oh yeah,
I thought about that, man.
He
I'm
was
like,
sacrificed to make this happen.
I
that
mean,
would-
at least he got a ring, but
he does. But wasn't he
All right.
injured when he got that ring?
no, he played. Well, no, not really. No, he didn't.
I thought he tore an ACL while he was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I think that might have been. Now that I think about it, that might have been that.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, it'd be nice if we could find a way to get him back and do this thing one more time.
Hey man, I keep telling you, I'm willing to trade Deuce. Deuce would be a great addition to Minnesota, bro. Great addition.
that's crazy.
Hey,
man. I need Dante back, bro.
I'm a Deuce fan, but he didn't do nothing for me in this last series.
No.
Probably
You
not
hurt my feelings a little bit.
Denver's trading.
Denver's
I
straight
feel.
Denver's trading their picks. Hold on.
To where?
to the San
Denver,
Antonio.
San Antonio. They're trading the 26 to San Antonio for the 35 and 2 future seconds.
They're showing
So
Terrence
basically
Reed.
3 seconds. And then the Spurs pick Terrence Reed Jr. 7. Okay.
I like Terrence.
Terrence, you like him? Oh,
Spurs
now
are
he's
another
gonna,
team that I'm
that's a bat. Now he's gonna be backing up Wemby.
curious what the Spurs will do in free agency. They need more veterans.
Yeah, but who would fit?
I don't know. I'm
Another
curious
big drafted.
how they getting Fox out of town.
It's stuck, bro.
Hey,
That's
I'd
$50
say
million
the best
right
way to
there,
get-
bro.
Yeah, I guarantee say anybody gonna take that money that they just gave him. He got
I
paid.
keep telling y'all, there's a team that will take all these misfits making too much money. Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn.
They would
The
love
Brooklyn
to have
Nets.
De'Aaron Fox and Julius Randle. You can sell them anything for a bag of chips.
They made their big trade. It was Julius.
Nah, they got one more in them. They got one more. That might be the one trade that's made this year that a team just like, we don't really need anything back. Just take De'Aaron Fox, please. Just take him.
Yeah.
Just let them go there. Yeah, we don't really need anything back. We're good. We're good.
Expiring contract, preferably.
Maybe they need to try to find that vet though. Who was it on
Yeah.
Who was it that said that they said they believe if Chris Paul was there, they'd have won it.
Oh,
One
I
of
did
the-
hear someone say that.
One of the players said it. One of the
Wait,
players.
wait, Prime. But what he said that was so unhinged was he was like, Chris Paul didn't even need to play, and I thought the Spurs would have beaten the Knicks. And I'm like, you know how disrespectful that is, bro?
That's wild.
Because first of all, what do you think Chris Paul can say to them that Greg Popovich, Tim Duncan, like all these vets couldn't have come downstairs and just said to them in the locker
True.
room? Like, at the end of the day,
People just say anything after they get their heart snatched up, man.
And it's like Chris Paul was the one. He would have had never been there, just like y'all would have. Like, what are we talking about?
Chris
That
Paul
would've been-
on the way to tweak a knee or some shit right before.
Oh yeah, I guess they figured he'd have played dirty.
Fair. Sweep the knee.
I mean, he would have fit right in. He's probably who taught Wemby some of that dirty ass shit. Like Wemby grab him by the back of the neck and then act like you have no idea what happened.
Oh no, I was wrong. It was Isaiah Thomas said it.
Oh,
See,
okay.
I gotta give a little bit more grace to Isaiah Thomas, but I still hate that comment.
Wait, which Isaiah Thomas?
Now that's what I'm looking because what's funny is
What happened?
He was saying Isaiah Thomas was the one who said it, and I'm
So
saying
what?
which Isaiah Thomas said the Chris
you
Paul
would think it
thing.
would be Zeke, but
Wow.
the funny thing is the article I was reading, looking at to try to look it up, it was not the legend Isaiah Thomas.
That's what I thought.
It was
Little
IT.
little Isaiah.
Little
Yeah.
IT. 5'9".
Yeah, that's why I said hold on when Jamal was like, I gotta give him some credit. Like, no. Let's figure out which one it is first.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it's not the legend.
It's the same Isaiah Thomas that called the team meeting his second game being in Cleveland. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
They needed it. That's bad.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't call the team meeting. You just got here. Which you
Yeah.
don't like,
Who do you think you are?
Yeah,
This is
like,
that. Yeah.
come on, man. He's the
You gotta
vet.
take the camera off this man.
Bro.
Oh, they
I wonder is he going to Boston?
Cool.
you gotta take the camera off this man. The man look clearly uncomfortable. You understand enough. Let the man go.
I mean, yeah, you got to figure he's definitely uncomfortable.
He ain't got his shades on like Isaiah. I mean, he let the man go.
It's gotta be crazy
Mhm.
when you was expecting to be clearly if you there you was expecting to be an early pick.
Who is this?
Or
man?
not even that. Not even just that. Imagine at this point, not only do you want to get drafted, but you want to get that guaranteed spot, the guaranteed money.
Yeah.
And you only got what four? There you go. He got it. What do you got? 4 selections left? Three selections.
Yeah, three after this.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow is day 2.
Because, like I say, it's you got to think about it. Get to a certain point, man, where it's like, all right, I've already having to live with the fact that I didn't go as high as I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Now, can I get some type of guarantee? At least let me go in the first round at this point.
Right.
Well, this man fell hard, I guess. I don't know who this man is.
The NBA.
Yeah. He did.
The NBA, no, they did not need to
He
make
pretty
it
sure
to
that-
anything.
Yeah, he's pretty sure. I think a lot of people thought that he'd go just a little bit earlier than this.
Okay. His name looks familiar. It's possible. There's a lot of juniors this year. Chris Sanak Jr.
Yeah, Houston keeps a
Oh, there you go.
keeps a good basketball team. They've been on CBS quite a
Got a
few.
long arm. Is he power forward? Who is this man? 9 and 7. That was good. Okay.
Number 6 recruit in 2025. Hey, Mr. Sampson.
Boston Celtics select Chris Sanak Jr. Oh, Eddie Livingston was his coach.
It's been a while since I've seen that metric. Those numbers. They didn't say he was 6'10" and a half. They said he was 6'10" and a fourth.
What was that?
Dog, I said
I said 6'10".
Yeah.
Dude, it said 6'10" and 1/4.
That's it. It's just 6 and a quarter. I mean, if it's a quarter, then why even bother counting?
I don't know if I've ever seen that. I've seen
I'm
that.
down. 6'10" and 3/4. Just say 6'11".
Let's see. The Bucks tickets go down already.
About time.
How much they gonna put the Giannis jerseys on sale for the remaining that's left in the store?
That's a good question. I got the Giannis jersey I want. It's the throwback purple one. I'm happy. I don't need to buy another one.
Yeah, I don't know. For me to do about that, it's got to be like one of my favorite players of all time, just to have, because I don't know if I could do it, man. Like, so you trade the player, and and they have a fight. I mean, it would have had to been something like somebody I really love. I mean, like Melo is there, but I didn't need to do that because I already had Melo Knicks jerseys.
Oh yeah, half of the reason I got the Giannis jersey was because it was the purple one. I really wish we would have went back to that color scheme.
Like the Melo thing is different. It's the second we got him, I was already ready to purchase. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about. I remember. I can't even remember the place. I remember years ago going to see the Wizards play. And it was a while ago. I can't think. It was somebody who had just gotten traded. Anyway, and I remember they had the couple of the players' jerseys were still in the team store on the reduced rack. And I remember being in there.
Like a brewer?
The game started, and I remember a guy in there just buying a handful of them. Like, I was like, okay. But it wasn't anybody that was super good. I can't remember who it was. I don't even remember, man.
Somebody.
Wasn't one. Yeah.
One of them guys from one era. It was Kwame Brown. That's what it was.
Ron Dixon. I don't even know. Maybe I can't remember who it was. Yeah, I couldn't do it. You got to be. You'd have to be like the chances are, if I was that crazy about you and you got traded or you left the squad or whatever, I already own the jersey or whatever. While you were there, I don't need to. You know what I'm saying?
I think I've only owned like 3 jerseys ever.
Oh wow.
Like an NBA jersey. It was I had Jamal Crawford jersey. I had Amari jersey.
Yep.
And now I got a Brunson jersey. So that's all I've ever done.
Yeah, I don't even really. I mean, granted, this past week or so been a little different. I can't tell you the last time that I even had a jersey on, and I worn quite a few over the past week. Oh, Knicks jersey, just some of just wearing around the house. But
I get it.
Yeah, but it's been years. I told you, man, I was unpacking stuff, just going through stuff. I didn't even remember. Let me tell you how long this was. I didn't even remember that I owned a Marcus Camby Knicks jersey.
Wow.
And
Camby.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about it, I didn't remember that I probably hadn't seen the jersey in a minimum 10 years. It was packed away. But I remember where I bought it, and it was at a sporting goods store in one of the malls that's no longer open. And it was one of those like little mom and pop type deals.
Yeah.
And they just go out there and just grab stuff they think of sell. They had an orange Marcus Camby Knicks jersey.
Orange.
Yeah, if you were that year, I can't remember what it was before. I think it was like for a game, something. We wore an orange jersey for like one game.
Right. Was that still the? I forgot.
We did
that
do
was...
like one game or so. Yeah.
No, yeah, I remember. It was
not
orange
just
and blue in the belt area.
Yep.
I actually like those jerseys, but
yeah, and I didn't buy it just because I was crazy about Marcus Camby. I mean, he wasn't a Knick, whatever. I bought it because it was a Knicks. I was like, this is different.
Yeah. I forgot Camby was on the team when we wore that fucking jersey.
Mm-hmm. We had I found a. Now I don't remember what it's wearing. I don't think we ever wore these, but you know how they always do the team jerseys like in black. I got a Stephon Marbury jersey in here that I forgot that I had.
Wow.
Black, yep.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, this Minnesota pick got traded.
That's it.
Did it?
Yeah,
Where?
to Brooklyn.
To Brooklyn? For what? Oh, that's right.
And I don't know.
Is that not the pick they got in the 28, right?
Like you want, so they're gonna throw all these picks.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's the pick they got in the Julius trade.
Oh, yeah.
To Philly.
You said what, Brom?
You're gonna throw all these picks to Philly and eventually to get
This
you gotta load up the war chest.
This is the first round pick they gave to Brooklyn to take Julius. That's what this is.
Joshua Jefferson.
Joshua Jefferson. I saw that name floating around. I don't know him that well though. I don't know.
Ooh, excuse me. Has there been anyone drafted so far that you guys thought could make an impact instantly on the team they got drafted to?
Yeah, the top 4 picks.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
At least the top 3.
Okay. Anyone specific, or just you think the group?
I think Boozer is going to be good.
He's all around game. Yeah,
he's all the most ready. That's what they say. He's the most like NBA ready.
Yeah.
Ken Boozer.
it doesn't hurt to have to go through the circuit that he's been through. His father, but his game. If you watch his game, I was even saying that Duke, he has an all-around type game. So you project him as a big, but he can get away from the basket a little bit. He moves pretty well.
I heard someone compare him to Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would say
Minnesota Kevin Love, right? Not Cleveland.
Of course, they mean Minnesota Kevin Love.
Okay. Good.
You knew they meant that. And nobody's comparing him to any other Kevin Love positively. Maybe Cleveland. Early Cleveland.
Sometimes when people say Michael Jordan's game, I gotta ask. Washington?
Ain't nobody comparing him to Jordan on the Wizards.
Hey, he was still getting what, 20? It wasn't a bad Michael Jordan.
I think I still think he gave us a 50-pointer.
Like, come on, man, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
if anybody's that good, you should just be happy you got him.
Wait, what player, and I mean like a all-time great player, went to another team in his old age and it was just like, God damn, dog, just retire. I definitely say it was Malone in a Lakers jersey for sure.
There was a lot.
People don't even remember. Some people even remember that. But yeah, that's crazy, Malone.
That was rough.
It was kind of crazy seeing Peyton too, all things considered. I mean,
Blake Griffin on the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
Something. Let me tell you, and I hate to say it because it's our guy, but man, seeing Ewing in our Sonics.
Oh yeah, even the Magic one was bad. Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
Magic Ewing was terrible.
Yeah. Wait. I have to fight Joel on his Blake Griffin pick.
Why?
Didn't Blake retire a Boston Celtic?
Did he?
Oh, it got worse?
I think he was worse in Boston. He's almost unplayable in Boston.
I don't remember him playing in Boston. So
God, I remember because I was playing someone in 2K and I was doing randoms and I got the Celtics. And I think my brain only remembers Blake from Detroit. His short stint in Detroit. Where I was like, oh shit, let me hit a 3 with Blake. Man, that shit airballed. I said, oh hell no.
Do it gotta be an NBA team? Because remember when Amari Stoudemire showed up in China?
But let's be fair. If you're China, you should have known what you were
getting. Okay. That's fair, man.
That was after his stint in Israel where he won championships.
Yeah. But when he showed up in China, it was just like, bro, what you doing?
He saw Stephon Marbury become a god.
That's probably fair.
I want some of that for sure.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. Seeing Shaq in Cleveland and in Boston.
When they put out the picture of the rainbow Shaq and it was just him in a different jersey of every color on the rainbow, that was when it was like, bro, you gotta retire, fam.
Yeah, I'll give you Shaq.
Shaq and Cleveland sad. Boston too.
Let me think. That's a tough lot. And it can't just be like a random player. It has to be somebody that was like once really, really, really
good. Really good, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Those last years of Steve Nash from the Lakers, I was like, bro, we don't need
that
this.
Was sad.
Well,
T-Mac in San Antonio, yeah.
Yes.
Fair. That's a good one. Didge, I'm not giving you Steve Nash. Part of it is me being biased. That's one of. I only have 2 players that I view as my all-time favorites, and it's Melo and Nash. I will say the system is what fucked Nash over. Many people in that system played well that season. Dwight Howard struggled. Kobe didn't have the greatest of years. It was just bad. It was just it was a bad pair. We can't use Kobe because he went out on a high note. That last game was bad, but
we can use Dwight Howard the third time around on the Lakers.
The third Dwight Howard.
He was trying to play this year.
He's still trying to get back.
Guys, I got a perfect one. you guys are gonna say it's not fair because we haven't seen a large enough sample size, but I've seen more than that. James Harden in Cleveland, 100%, 1,000%.
Nah.
James
But we
Harden.
ain't seen enough.
He's played too well, honestly. To say that.
Come on! I watched that man shit the bed.
Y'all see that? Did y'all see that Trae Young
Of course, he's not giving that up.
not giving up that number 3?
Of course not.
He's not giving up 3. Wait, what?
Who wants to wear number 3?
AJ was talking.
Oh, he wants 3. Oh yeah, no, he's not good.
Also,
you just paid this man $50 million. He's like, it's mine.
Yeah, he not giving that number up. Paul Pierce on the Wizards.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Chris Middleton on the Wizards.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can just sit on the Wizards for a while.
That's
Middleton on the Wizards is kind of.
Okay, wait. I can do one.
Marcus Aldridge on the Nets.
John Wall.
In Houston.
Last year. Yeah, John Wall last year. Not great.
That one is a little different, but it was just sad because of the whole spiral. Injuries his entire career, man. But I'll tell you what's sad. What was sad to me was to see, even when Penny was with us,
shit,
man.
Penny,
he was before then. He was only coming to us. He was averaging like 9 points a game or something.
Yeah, Phoenix.
To us, he barely played with 4 games 1 year and all that. But average 3 points on a season. Yeah, and he ends with Miami.
I can do a good one for you guys. This is a recent one too. I don't even have to go that far back. Bradley Beal, the last 5 years. Just the last 5 years of Bradley Beal.
For me, it is the ending for Derrick Rose is like, I know he was still contributing, but
Memphis?
I think just from the peak, the Memphis years, even the last year in New York, it was like he was still contributing.
That's why we let him go though. Yeah.
You talking about we brought him back, right?
Yeah.
Second time.
But his last legs.
His last legs. That was right before he went to Memphis, and it was like I said, he contributed every so often, but it was just knowing the peak where he was just like, damn, man.
AI back in Philly for the last time.
Oh yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
See, so those ones I don't count because I was gonna say KG.
But KG Minnesota at the end.
Yeah, but I feel like those are just like I'm retiring. I just want to do this one last time with
this is for the city.
Wait, Joel. That's fine. They're just absolutely right. So updated. Where was AI before he went back?
Memphis, I think.
There you go.
Memphis. Yeah, he was with Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis is bad. Detroit.
I tell you one that was way, way, way back though. To take you way back, man. I never forget seeing Olajuwon, man. As dominant as Akeem Olajuwon he ended off in Toronto, dog. He averaged like maybe 8 points a game or something. It was just like
a shadow.
The guy I was watching, and nobody used to stop this guy. And now just seeing him, in another jersey, and it was pitiful.
Yeah,
that's a good one. I forget about that one, honestly. Try to block that one out of my head. I'll tell you, there's plenty out there. Like
the Scottie Pippen Portland years where that one hurt me because it's not like I was a Bulls fan or anything, but obviously just knowing Scottie Pippen from growing up in the 90s and seeing that Bulls run where you finally start like, dang man, Scottie, this ain't what Mike would want.
I mean, he was still pretty good, but like seeing Vince Carter in Atlanta, like this man used to fly over people, and he can still jump, but not nearly what he was when he was in Vince.
Yeah, sometimes it's not even that like they're bad on that last team; it's just the shadow of what they used to be.
Right. It's just not what it was.
We can definitely go Melo in LA then.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was on his last legs there anyway. I was like, shit.
We can go Garnett in Brooklyn for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. You give it to Pierce there too.
Yeah. But it got worse for Pierce in Washington. That's why I just went to the Wizards.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Joel, I have a perfect one. I know it's not the team that he ended up like leaving the league on, but it was when we knew he was washed. Kemba Walker. Walker in New York.
Man.
That's so sad, but that's so true.
Man,
Oh,
that's
wait,
a
wait,
good
wait,
one.
wait. Hold on. It's not just him. Let's double down. Evan Fournier.
Ooh, man, not Fournier.
Same
To
year.
be honest, Brooke Lopez these years in
That's fair.
LA.
Clippers, yeah.
The
Y'all remember-
last few years in Milwaukee, I was like, bro, just wrap it up.
You remember when
you
the
know
boy
what's the
came?
saddest part about
That's a
Brooke
good-
Lopez struggling, Didge, is that his game should have evolved the same way Andre Drummond's did, to where it's like you just give up defensively, just shoot threes.
He did. He's just that old.
That's crazy. That's
Y'all
crazy.
remember watching Dwayne Wade on his finals tour? He wasn't as pitiful as some of the players, but you can tell those injuries and the time it took over. Dwayne Wade when he came back home.
Yeah,
Well,
the
I
Chicago
nominated him
run.
for Chicago. Yeah, I nominated him for the Chicago run, for sure.
Chicago, Cleveland, and then back to Miami.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Prime. I'm not gonna lie to you, Prime, because I respect Dwayne Wade and his accomplishments. I don't count Cleveland. Once they started naming them peanut butter and jelly or whatever stupid ass name they gave
Dwayne
him,
Wade in Chicago too, though. Yeah.
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. The Chicago originally, I give him a little bit of leeway for, because remember they seemed competitive. So I think Rondo got injured, and then that team just wasn't the same after Rondo went down. But they were competitive. I remember it was them versus Charlotte, I believe, in the first round.
Yeah.
And they were competitive. They looked like they could be a team that maybe could make a little bit of noise. So he was still.
What was Rondo's last team?
Might have been the Lakers, to be honest.
Did he retire after winning the title? Forget.
No, not after winning the title. He went somewhere else then, because that wasn't the last.
He
time.
probably should.
No,
have,
it was the Cavs.
Yeah, okay. I'm like,
Oh,
thinking.
you.
Dang, I forgot he was even.
So the year he got traded to the Lakers during that season, or traded to the Cavs during that season. He was one of his last year with the Lakers, and I think he just ended at the end of that season.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's funny, because when you think about all-time transcendent players, you can't find that many that ended bad. Because most people just know when to hang it up. Like Tim Duncan knew when to hang it up. You know what I'm saying? Like Manu, Tony. No, Tony went out bad. Sorry. Don't count Tony. Manu knew when to retire. Duncan knew when to retire.
Tony did when Tony and Charlotte was weird.
That was when Charlotte was so desperate they gave him the bag of Rooney, bro. He was making way too much money, way too much for no productivity. Who else? Chris Paul went out bad. He definitely went out bad for sure.
They did him dirty though.
Yeah, whenever a team tells you don't come back, you did something.
They did him dirty as fuck.
Yeah, that was
Chris Paul
insane.
seems like an asshole, so I could see a world where a team's like, just don't even come back, bro. It's cool.
He was trying to retire and then had to retire early because they were like, these motherfuckers, fuck me.
Hey, to be fair, they said he wanted a farewell tour. They didn't say when it would end. Okay.
You never saw court.
When the season ends.
Crazy.
Yeah, you were talking about Malone, though, made me think about that Lakers squad. My man Gary Payton, though, because Gary Payton, he did his time in the league. He was one of the best, especially defensively. But those last few years,
Miami, Gary Payton.
yeah.
He got a ring. Didn't he get a ring out of that one?
He did.
Guys, New York traded number 25 pick Sergio Del Loria to the Dallas Mavericks for number 30 Koa Pete and 2 second-round picks. And then the Knicks traded Pete to the Suns for 3 rounders and cash. So the Knicks move out of the first round.
Not surprised.
Sergio De La Rey to the Mavericks, Cole Pete to the Suns?
Phoenix Suns, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all off. I just wanted Joel to put that in his
to the Suns.
mental role with it.
God damn. Not mental. I'm actually writing shit down.
Oh, shit, my bad.
I'll just say what Jawan said earlier, the Morez Johnson pick, though, for Dallas, though. I am interested to see how he turns out over there.
I'm interested to also see Prime for that specific team. Do you keep Kyrie?
Dallas?
Yeah.
Something I've been thinking about. I don't know.
I don't either.
That's real interesting. Because I tell you what, I don't know who's gonna get traded first, but I know once either one of them gets traded, both will. Whoever goes first between Ja or Kyrie, but there's no way both of them are on their respective teams right now before the end of the season.
I think both of them could be moved. I definitely think Ja's gonna be gone.
I'm surprised he's not gone yet.
Yeah,
Apparently
there's no interest right now, which is crazy.
They try to get a little more time, make sure he don't do nothing stupid over the summer.
Hey, he's been relatively quiet, you know. Relatively.
Finger bang bang.
Make sure he don't do nothing stupid.
So
y'all know, we ain't got the 4th of July yet, man. You know?
That's fair.
Brian, do you know how sad it is that a player can't just stop? He's not even shooting the guns. Like, he's just holding them. And it's like, just stop taking photos with it or going on live with it. That's all right.
Can't help himself. He's like, bang, bang.
No water gun, nothing.
It's so crazy to me.
The fact that when a camera lens is shown his way, he goes, "Where's the nearest gun?" It's like, why? He's like, so they know I'm tough. Who, Ja? You play basketball. Like, what ops do you have, bro?
Man, you don't even don't get a super soaker. Don't do none of that, bro.
Nothing. He can't get one of those little plastic cowboy pew-pews. He can't do nothing. It's like, bro, none of that. Nothing.
All right. Well, that's the end of the draft. So tomorrow, we're not gonna do this tomorrow, but the second round is tomorrow. That should be fun, at least for me, to see who we draft and actually keep this round is where we actually keep the picks. Well, some of them probably. We'll see.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to seeing tomorrow's draft, and then I think the NHL draft's at the end of this week, which is kind of crazy. That's only really for me. Curious.
Yeah.
But yes, bro. Thank you for coming. Honestly, I didn't expect everyone to show up, so that's really nice. It was nice to talk about basically everything, and we got to let out all our opinions on everything. And Mike showed up. Thanks, Mike, for showing up and staying as long as he could. Thanks for Joanne for making it this long. And thanks for Dig and Prime for sticking out with me and
of course
coming through.
Of course, man.
Jimmy Haslam should be in jail.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
I feel like Browns fans would agree with me, you know?
I'm sure they do. I mean, I can't imagine they don't. I don't know many.
I tell you this, Didge. If that nigga Nico didn't go to jail, you're going to be hoping for that for a long time.
Man. It's just, what kills me about it is the day they said he joined the ownership, I was like, oh, we're doomed. Like, we are doomed.
That's it.
And it came to fruition so quickly.
Hey, man. Hey. I don't know what to tell you, man. Who knows? Maybe the NBA might reward you with next year's #1 overall pick, bro.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I mean, you never know, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look at Dallas.
Did.
Yeah, right.
Dallas ain't Milwaukee. Adam Silver somewhere. He got off that stage of the draft. It was like, I'm so glad he go. I'm so glad.
With the quickness.
Yo, that would be hilarious if Adam got involved. Like, hey, trade him now. Now. I want to forget about Milwaukee. Do it now. Like, bro, come on, man. Milwaukee's nice people, bro. Don't do them like that.
Wisconsin's nice people.
Yeah, come on. Let them get like a Cooper flag of their own, bro. Come on.
Right?
4 of 21. Jeez.
I'm so sad, Didge, that in the wake of losing Giannis, y'all got to rock with Tyler Hero.
No, I need him gone by this Sunday.
Good luck, sir.
I don't know what to tell you, Didge. You might have to rock out with the Tyler Hero season, bro.
Oh, that's depressing. Probably who went 4 of 21?
Nah, I was about to. Well, I know you guys don't watch a lot of the WNBA or maybe any, but two of the best teams in the league are on right now.
The
Liberty and Aces. Yeah, the Aces are 4 for 21 from 3-point range.
Yeah, they getting destroyed. I have it on to the side.
And Liberty is something like 11 of 18.
I want to watch this ass whooping. Hold on.
That sounds like the Orlando versus Detroit Pistons closeout game where them niggas could not buy a shot.
It's looking sad. And they in Vegas. That's what make it worse.
Nice
I
shot.
forgot they had a new coach, the Liberty. Whoops.
Yeah, Chris DeMarco. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot I was a man.
Well,
Yeah.
now that we've had the basketball draft, I can safely say my focus is now fully shifted to football. We are now
Yeah.
in full
Oh.
swing for football.
Folks getting ready to report. Yep.
Didge, I keep trying to get Joel. He keeps telling me he doesn't make any of these decisions, but I keep telling him I'll give him Kayshon Boutte for Tibbs, and he won't just sign off on the trade. I don't get what his issue is. Like,
Yeah, call your front office.
yeah, like, I'm
I'm
trying to
not
help
doing
him
that.
out, and he keeps giving me attitude. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to give you a good receiver, and you keep giving me your ass to kiss. Like, just give me Tibbs, bro. It's simple. Like,
I'm not
simple.
giving you anything. It's up to them to do whatever they got to do.
Damn, man, keep having this conversation. Like, all we need is Tibbs, and then we're good, bro. We're legit. We're good.
Are
Yeah.
you?
Even though, Didge, I don't love our secondary. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I mean, there's still moves that can be made.
I need, you know what? Okay, last thing I'm gonna say, I'll let you guys go. I keep monitoring. If the Browns are willing to trade Myles Garrett after telling people no, even though they're full of shit, Denzel Ward has to be available.
Oh, I think he had words too after he didn't sound happy recently.
Yeah, I'm like, can we go?
Well, just before the trade, he was loving Cleveland.
I'm sure everyone is.
He made the comments. Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's loving Cleveland till they say, "Hey, you can go," and it's like, "Oh, fuck, thank God, no." Thank God. But that's what I'm keeping my eye out for. Didge is I think that's the next big trade to happen before the start of the season or by the trade deadline. Is Denzel Ward? No way he finishes the season in Cleveland. I mean, unless this man just likes money and don't really give a fuck about playing. I get it. You know, I'd like to go to work and not have to do shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
But all right. Thank you, Joel, for having me, bro. That was
No
fun.
problem. I mean, we'll be back in the fall when we do my 6 weeks leading up to it. We'll be doing back to the NBA, and we'll discuss all the. Well, by then we'll know all the moves, so we can discuss what the teams will look like then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have a more educated guess.
Prime, please. As the football season gets near, please, I will make sure I make it on the show because I got to make sure that Source is respecting both Drake May and Jalen Brunson. You know, I got to make sure he's putting respect on both of those names, Super Bowl and NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? So I'll definitely be there for sure.
Oh, no doubt. Y'all know how we get down. Like I say, I'm gonna send the link, and if you can jump on any of those weeks, jump on. If not, I fully understand. No explanation needed. That's how we get down.
All right, I will make sure I'm there, man.
No
I
doubt.
gotta talk to my guy Source, see how he feeling. You know, seeing if he
he got a whole lot to say right now. I will say he let last week he did let myself and Joel came up about a half, about 30 minutes or so, and he just let us talk. So, and he was perfectly fine with it. So we'll see what happens when football season happens.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
all right. We'll see if he feels the same way as the start of the NBA season comes around.
No doubt.
Same generosity for sure.
No doubt.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right, fellas. Nixon 5.
Let's go.
Ah,
Thanks again, fellas.
trade Tyler
Anytime.
Hero. Trade Tyler Hero.
Yeah, get him out of my city and Kyle Kuzma.
We'll see what the Bucks look like by the end of the summer. All right.
All right.